Howdy there, folks. Crow of the Black Pants Legion here, and welcome again to our Traveller game. I play our archaeologist slash grave robber, and in this episode, we're going to call it The Joys of DIY Starship Repair. And here we go.
All right. So, do we need a recap of where we are at?
We were rebuilding the ship, right?
You had just begun rebuilding the ship, yes.
I was trying to fix that maneuver engine by putting it through a hole in the hull that had been cut inexpertly.
Yeah, very sloppily. A hole that has been torched into the pressure hole of the vessel is about 4 meters long, about 3 meters wide. Roughly square or rectangular.
And we patched it with canvas.
A giant condom.
But you haven't patched it yet. You located some canvas that is meant for ship-side repairs and combat situations.
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna patch I'm gonna patch the hole in the starship with fucking sails.
Well, it's specially formulated. You know, it's damage control material.
My shirt's made out of paper, but don't worry, it's very good paper.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
military grade, so it's
Is
gonna
it
be
still
good.
flammable? No more questions.
You guys could decide to just unpressurize that space.
Yeah, we could have it unpressurized.
Janitor Captain,
Yes, Mr.
which
Crowbon.
would you prefer? To have a atmosphere or to be without? The choice is yours.
Jonathan pauses for a moment, recognizing that this could permanently change his future health if he answers incorrectly. In general, no, Crowbon. Always, humans prefer atmosphere. So as such,
I
let's
am
have
aware
atmosphere.
of your dependency on suck gas. I was indicating whether you wished this chamber to be pressurized. Air in or air out? Choose.
For this one chamber, let's leave it unpressurized in case there's a breach.
Yes, in case there are further breaches
Well,
in the
there's
already
most
breached hull.
Definitely a breach, yes.
Crowbon points up. As you can see, Captain, there is a hole in this ship. It is bad.
Captain, there seems to be sensors showing there's a hole in the ship.
Computer confirms assessment. Ship is garbage. I will return to my ways.
It's me, Morgan. Anyway,
Computer has spoken, Morgan.
Jonathan's just going to be
There's
staring
no
at this.
ship's computer in this ship.
I'm using my laptop.
No, he's calling him computer because he's acting like one.
Aw,
Anything that functions as a thing is a thing.
I'm a janitor.
Yes, you clean up other people's mistakes, janitor captain. He thinks he's computer. See? There's rules to some of this. It's not all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just mostly crazy by weight.
Thank you for your brilliant assessment of hole in hull, Mr. Crowbon.
If you
Carry
would
on.
like, I can measure it so that you know how wrong you are by square footage, I
Is there a
believe.
door separating myself from the Crowbon?
Sure. You're standing in the hallway. He's
I
still
close
in
the door as he's talking.
reactor space.
you close the door, but since it's really shitty, it just closes really slowly. So he just
Stuck halfway through.
Your attempts at mocking me are curtailed by the poor state of this vessel, as it just continues to go down.
Mr. Crowbon, fix the door.
So, what are you going to do, Crowbon?
Jonathan's going to walk away from this as the door is still grinding and not closing properly.
It's
Crowbon
just
is going-
slowly working its way down the tracks.
Yeah, Crowbon is going to stare at the door and be like, doors! And he's going to go fix the hole.
Okay.
Mr. Dante, you're since you're in the conversation, you're around. Status of the ship at present?
I ran diagnostic last time. It just seems to have a lot of problems.
Yep, there are a fair number of problems.
But it is
so
flight capable.
flight capable with the exception of the maneuver drive.
I'm working on it!
Power fluctuations that you could try and run down. I'm trying to remember what I gave you in that list last time.
It was the maneuver drive was cut out. There was that hole in the hull. So he's trying to get the maneuver drive and the hull all kind of fixed.
Yeah, those are both engineering problems, but I thought there
Yeah.
were some computer problems as well.
Yeah.
Communication and sensors were shot.
That's it.
Was the nav computer also fucked? Like,
Sure. Well, the nav was down too.
because that would make, yeah. Fuck. I should have said nothing. It was fine.
Yeah,
It's okay, you just made more work for
absolutely
Krobon.
fine. No, those are computer issues. Those are not
You
engineering
do not
issues.
want him touching those.
We got 2 computery boys. We can handle the computer problems.
Very well.
All right, so the nav computer is reporting an unknown error, and then sensors and comms are both non-responsive.
Let us have a look at the ship's model.
At the ship's model, okay, you were able to bring up a 3-dimensional model of the ship.
Oh, no. I mean, like, the technical readout for, like, what the model number of that particular unit is.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
I
that
use my databasing program to look up the technical manual.
Oh, that's
Yes.
yeah, that's good. I like
All
that.
right. With the
Factory
manual,
reset.
you get a +1. For looking up the TM, you get a +1 on all
He ain't no
PDF.
man. No man looks at a manual or instruction
No,
booklet.
he goes on their website and it's like FAQs and they're like download the manual.
Yeah.
Hit button. It'll be here in 3 weeks.
Well, that's I thought you were going like old school, Days of Sail, where there was actually a wooden ship's model that they would use as a master to build classes of
Oh,
ships.
that will matter if I was actually doing something structural or like wiring or anything like that. But
Well,
no,
yeah,
we just-
I thought you wanted that to know where wires were routed and stuff like that.
Aye, but we need to know what the problem with the computer is first. So have it, because we do not know, like, if it's just giving us an error code, we won't know unless we actually look at the technical manual and skim through the error codes.
Yeah, my diagnostic just showed that they were offline. So I have no way to get information from something that's not connected.
So Dante and Zachary are going to be working on anything related to computers.
Right, so
Well,
what
Krobon is
difficulty would you
working
make
on
it?
engineering. Say one more time.
Difficulty rating.
For the nav computer?
Yes.
I'll roll sensors if I'll work on the sensors while he works on the nav computer.
Works for me.
Difficult.
All right. Give me it would be a difficulty hard, but it'll be regular because you've got the book.
Okay. So not +1, just average instead. Okay.
Just average.
Is it wrong that I imagine the starships in the setting have like those giant like bound guides for like auto repair manuals in the trunk of every one of these?
No, absolutely.
Yes.
There's a Chilton's on this.
That's what I figured. Is they're just like, all right, what part's broken? Okay, the reactor, and you just like thumb to the yellowed page, and you're like, there.
Exactly, that was my fault.
That's great. All right.
It's a gigantic user manual in the glove box.
That's what I mean. Is like you're sitting
Yeah.
there looking at part numbers and like, all right, can we find a dealer?
All right, so you locate the issue, Jake, on the nav computer is actually directly underneath the console in the cockpit. Now, the cockpit is miniaturized, so there's not very much space in there. It takes you a while to get wedged in there so that you can reach it. But you realize that it's a rusted contact. You're able to just clean it. And
A little bit of alcohol, a little bit of cute tip action. Yep, gotcha.
All right, and you were looking for sensors, Diggs?
Yep, trying to see which ones are bad, where's the connected wires that are gone, or any information about them.
So you start tracing wires, and you realize that the entire board is on the sensor panel is gone. The sensors themselves may or may not be responding, but they don't have any way to translate that data to your console. With
It was like an early.
missing.
They took out the circuit board for it.
So it might be
Well.
somewhere around here.
I will just begin searching around.
Yep, there's a bunch of boxes of random parts underneath the ship that look like they're ready to be offloaded.
All right, I will do that while other people do their things.
Okay. Krobon.
So Krovon is gonna try to get up in that hole in the ship, and he's gonna crawl, or he's gonna walk on the edge, and he's gonna plaster, I guess, the edge with the sealant, and then seal over the center? I mean, he's gonna try to follow what he was told about how humans like their, sealed hulls and whatnot.
Okay. Do you want to put the maneuver drive back first?
I do, actually.
Alright. So, currently the crane's got a turret in it. So you can drop the turret into the turret barbell, or barbette, and then pick up the maneuver drive, or you can just leave the turret if you want.
I'm taking the turret. We're taking this.
Okay.
Alright, so, mechanic. Yeah.
Alright. Despite your lack of understanding of technical words in this interstellar human language, you are
It is
able to...
wingdings!
Essentially, yes. You are able to figure out the controls enough to successfully insert the turret back into its barbette, and then swing over and pick up the maneuver drive. You give me one more mechanic roll to see how you put the maneuver drive in. And you smash the maneuver drive against the side of the ship because you forgot to raise it.
Yes! Dimensions!
I'm underneath the ship, so I start freaking out, running out from underneath it, because I think it's going to crack.
Mr. Crowbon.
Like that's all you hear, and then it hangs up.
Yes.
All right, I can make this right.
Help.
Please let me-
Another roll wasn't necessary. So you hit it against the side of the ship and scraped it up a bit, but you do manage to put it in. Yep. It's a failure, but not a catastrophic failure. So it's a little worse for wear, but it is now approximately near its mountings.
Excellent. I will bash it into the shape desired.
That's me looking through the boxes.
You find it.
That's like Krovan will just use a sledgehammer to get everything where it needs to be.
Yep. All right. So while Crowbon's doing that, Diggs, you find it in the box. I assume you go put it in.
Oh, yep.
All right.
I walk past the captain, just holding it, the piece in front of my face, checking to see if there's any burnt marks or weird smells on it.
It looks okay.
I just want to make sure to guide him so he doesn't walk into anything while carrying this important piece of technology.
I am guided. I put it in. Shit, I don't have the screws. Do they just snap in or slide in or something?
Actually, yes, it clips in.
All right.
All right. Sensors begin to come online. They are reading acceptable to nominal. There's a couple that look iffy, but for now they're still in the green.
All right.
And it appears this ship has military-grade sensors.
Ooh.
Captain, I want you to know that at least these sensors are of good quality.
Explain.
These are military-grade sensors.
On a civilian vessel?
This wasn't originally a civilian vessel.
Valid point.
All right.
At least it's working. One thing.
Zachary, you
80%.
sorted nav. What are you looking at now? Comms is still dark.
I should be able to get a readout, like the comms are still dark. Well, I was going to say, if I can get a readout of the total capacity of the fuel tank, that'd probably be helpful.
Okay, you've got fuel for a J1 drum.
Oh, it does actually have fuel.
Yeah, not a full complement of fuel, but it does have fuel for a J1 drum.
Alright, and it has a scoop, so we can just go top ourselves up a little something. Okay, I wasn't sure if we actually had fuel to get off planet, or if we're like, yeah, this could maybe make it to the station, that's it. Okay. Right, I will inspect the comms next.
Okay. Comms is saying there's no reading from the antenna.
Okay.
Intercoms are working. As you hear throughout the whole ship.
Just echoes through the
Just every room, just intercoms are working.
That sounds like it's time to bring up the technical drawing of the ship to find out where the antenna should be.
Okay. Yeah, you bring up the technical drawings and go ahead.
I will also just double check to make sure that there hasn't just been a cable knocked out of the comms unit itself.
I mean, it could be either. You'll have to trace wires.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you locate where they're supposed to go to and which wires are comms wires, and you trace them to where they exit the hole, and they appear to be fine. You go outside and notice that none of the antennae are still attached.
That'll probably be it.
Yep.
Don't
That'll
get a
slow you
diagnostic on
down.
that one.
Well,
I think I solved the mystery, gang.
Are they nearby? I mean, everything should be nearby.
or is this a 20 minutes in a welder and we'll have something which semi-functions?
Wish that was the case.
I think this could easily be a task for Mr. Crinitus and Mr. Carlos to see if they can find appropriate antennas for the communication system, if I'm aware.
Yeah, you search in the boxes, you do not find any communications equipment.
Better have a look around the other parts that are around the yard.
Alright.
I'm confident Mr. Carlos can borrow with intent to keep as required.
Well, I'm thinking that shit, if this is a breakdown yard and there's other stuff that's kind of like this, and if there's a common enough vessel, we could probably find something close. I'm thinking like GM products, you know what I mean? We're like, oh, it's got a 350 mount, but a 327 or whatever
Totally.
can fit in there.
Yeah,
Smash it together.
give you a recon roll there, Def. I don't know if that helps.
8 meets it. Okay. So while digging around, you do find that there's another former scout vessel here. It's Suleiman, and there is the high frequency antenna still mounted on that. So you're able to yank that and put it on yours.
Right, just get on the comm, guys. I think the scout ship's got working comms.
Do you feel confident being able to install it yourself, or should I
No.
send in
No.
Mr. Crobon?
Yeah, send in the Crowbon.
I believe in you.
Yeah, I guess that's the question. Is this a technology or an engineering skill to install this thing?
With a manual, there's not really any skill. You're just following the pictures.
You just need a quick
So
mechanics.
anyone can do it.
I have confidence in Mr. Carlos and Mr. Crinitus to be able to install this. Let us know if there's any changes.
Yeah, Carlos, are you still in your room? Or the room you claimed as your room? You're not doing the house building theme?
I was doing research on the background of the ship the last game.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
apologies.
he wants to know what leads us here, and
Where'd the ship come from? What was its cargo? Where did that
Where did
cargo
it go?
Anybody who might be connected to said ship, in the past. These are all things that a space archaeologist would be interested in,
a ground archaeologist, a groundbreaking archaeologist.
especially when there's money involved.
So you are able to find a list of former captains of the ship when it was in Navy and then Scout service. You find that it's not typically a cargo vessel, although it does have a small cargo bay, but was a high-speed courier for fleet actions to carry messages of great import between fleets and within the fleet during battles. It was also used as a courier for high, what's the term I'm thinking of? Important individuals, VIPs, once in Scout service, which is how it wound up being the location of the signing of the treaty at the end of the Fifth Frontier War.
Oh, okay. I don't know what to do with this information yet, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
It's the only ship of this class to still be in service. All others are mothballed in naval service or sold for scrap.
Depending upon your interest in archaeology, that information alone is potentially grant worthy or potentially interesting.
Potentially.
Yeah. You are able to find some more background information if you want it on the Battle of Two Suns between Zodani and Imperial forces.
I also want to know if there's any way I can figure out who had this ship last before the people we got it from had it.
Well, it was in the Navy, and then it was in the Scouts, and then it was in Mothball, and then the Oberlindes company purchased it out of Mothball for the March program, but it was seized by somebody and was taken here.
I'm guessing to answer my question, I'd have to ask the people who had the ship stolen from them in the first place.
That's the person who got drunk at the bar with you.
And the other people who knew are dead.
Yeah, the dead Varger.
Yeah, like what remains of the crew probably took to their grave the knowledge we seek.
It's funny. It's almost like I was made to do this.
Oh god. And then there was the mercenary guy.
Yep. Yes, the mercenary guy, whom you guys also have deceased.
Accidents happen.
Carlos
He
didn't
deceased
kill a single
himself.
fucking person. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, I mean, that way, now, were we accessories to his deceasedness or his unalivement?
That's for the courts to decide, not us.
Yeah, and we will leave before that becomes relevant material to our case. So,
Mr. Tainter Salad had a long history of problems, so as such,
yeah, he succumbed to his lifestyle.
exactly.
Very much so.
I will say there is one thing we must do before we leave this dust ball of a planet. Some
Destroy
good
it from
old-fashioned. No, some good
It is the
old-fashioned
only way to
bank
be
fraud.
sure. What?
Zilch proceeds to hold up his tablet and just his computer and be like, "As you can see, Captain, we have the mercenaries' savings account information. We can strip him of his monetary gains, his ill-gotten gains, now that he no longer requires them, and put it towards our own uses. Maybe restitution of the Varga families, or for further fuel or parts as required, for any future ventures."
Your culture traces wealth with ones and zeros. This is foolish.
Mr. Zachary, I'm happy to hear you have such a kind heart for those who have fallen. I think this would be a great idea for redemption for this mercenary. I was almost concerned you were going to suggest that we try to do bank fraud of this dust ball we're currently on, and I don't think we would get much anyways.
Yeah. But we have to do this before the X-boat arrives, before his death is known to the wider world and his account will be closed out. In addition, he points at Carlos and just goes, Carlos could potentially recover his articles from the police station through some clever subterfuge, I'm sure.
How necessary is it to engage with the authorities again, despite our junior deputy status of Mr. Crowbon?
The sticker glitters upon his chest.
And he stands like he squares his shoulders to like move it to the light, like shing. Behold its majesty.
As said, the mercenaries' possessions did have a rather large amount of hard currency and other articles which could be useful to our cause. We simply failed to recover them, but as long as his death is not currently known, we can just argue that he was still drunk and forgot them.
Then why doesn't he come get them? He blew up
He is
across
still
from the town
very
hall.
drunk.
For now, let's focus on getting this lovely vessel to its proper destination. Then we consider additional ways of funding our next expedition.
All right, the captain
Very
has
well.
spoken.
I gotta cut off my greedy side because my internal side says fully much to like get as much money as possible, but that's not the case.
Mr. Crowbon, you have fastened the maneuver drive into the holes allotted for it, you believe.
I believe firmly in this.
Isn't it backwards? Like you turn on, just blast inside the ship.
Yeah, the fire goes through like 8 decks. Just
The ship is warmer.
The maneuver drive works through gravity manipulation.
Oh, so we all just get slammed against the wall.
Yeah, you guys all get slammed against the ceiling because one's pushing up, the other's pushing down.
I have
And the
magnetic
ship rips
boots.
itself into.
Does that actually happen?
Potentially could.
oh god.
So,
That's all I'm scared.
yeah, you've got it installed. It is now time to tackle the hole in the hole.
All right. Here we go.
Can he be assisted by... I was about to say, I was trying to get you assistance by other arms, but okay, go ahead and fail.
Shut up. I'm trying.
All right. So you locate with the resin component instructions for uses of this compound, and pester another member of the crew who reads it aloud, and you believe firmly that you understand the instructions. So
The paste is not for eating. If unused portion of paste causes cancer, call local Nelnet number 476. What does this mean?
Mr. Dante, please assist Mr. Crowbon in any activities that he's.
I'm not really hands-on.
Why does the tube tell you to consult a physician? I need ship repair, not to face melt and dock down.
Can I roll? Or can I just take the tube from him?
Okay.
All right. I try to give it a good, quick read over and instructions.
The instructions are in the event of hull breach, slather paste on both canvas and hull. Wait 30 seconds. Press firmly for 2 minutes.
Oh, that's easy enough. Okay, so and I'll take it and I'll roll mechanics to try to see if I can apply it right.
You just stick yourself to the wall like flypaper.
Maybe.
Holy shit!
Oh wow! I critically see if you read the instructions correctly. This is how you apply it.
All right, between you and Crowbon, now with the instructions, you are able to successfully install a taut sheet of this stuff over the entire breach in the hull. When you pressurize it, it pushes outwards slightly, but appears to hold pressure.
My ears pop when the pressure. You just see him he's trying to yawn with the jaw thing.
Your precious oxygen is maintained.
Well, let's hope the filters are okay, because they don't look good at all.
They do not. In fact, they look pretty fucking god-awful. Although they seem to check okay.
I'm refusing to even take off my breather inside the ship, even. I'm not breathing this air.
Mr. Carlos, Mr. Creditus, while you've been outside, have you noticed any additional vessels that we could scavenge, filters, or any spare supplies from?
Yeah, there's 5 other ships in various stages of dismantling. You just got to go check them.
Okay, I'll go around each of the ships. I'll just do a bunch of recon rolls, I suppose. So if I can find anything useful.
Recon, mechanic, investigate. I would accept any of those.
Jeez.
Okay, did okay for 4 out of 5. Huh?
Yeah, so you are able to find a single filter that appears new in wrap. It was in a compartment that appears to have been overlooked.
Excellent. Do I see anything else worth taking, or at least make, I note at least anything that's decent in there that we could use for stasis parts in the various ships? I don't know which ships I looked at. You can decide the order that they apply. Sorry, did I roll before you had it out?
Yeah, you're good. So with that roll, you do not find anything particularly useful. Although you did find some fuzzy dice in the cockpit of one of the ships.
Fuck yeah, of course I take those.
Yeah, scrap that.
Alright, so you are able to locate a airlock door. You locate several pieces for interior wall repairs. And you locate an external fuel probe.
Ooh, fantastic. So I'm assuming that allows us to actually draw in fuel from external sources?
You already had one. This is a shuttle external fuel probe. You do not have a shuttle currently, but I don't know. Could sell it. Could come in useful. Whatever.
Replacement pots, just in case.
All right.
Boot up my laptop and do one more diagnostic on the entire ship system. See if there's anything we're missing.
Currently, everything shows green, although maybe it would behoove you to do some ground tests first.
Yeah, so over the intercom again, just echoes because windows are... Can we get a flight check on time? Feedback. And then I'll just realize it doesn't work. Go over it. Go try to find the captain.
Jonathan will go to the cockpit to prepare for, let's just say, a simple test of just getting it off the ground.
Yeah, one system at a time, please.
As you wish.
You're the pilot.
So
right?
how you guys bring the reactor up to full power, and it appears to be working fine.
No sparks.
No sparks. Power plant's operating normally. The lights get a little bit brighter within the ship when you do that.
Okay.
You are able to begin picking up some radio transmissions. Mostly inane stuff that you don't have to worry about.
Jonathan's going to do this ritualistically.
Mostly.
Very specific orders, very much traditional on how to properly do it.
Yes.
Captain, quick note. We do have a rented vehicle outside that we'll be leaving behind.
Can we load it in the cargo bay?
Believe so.
You can't.
Could we push it out as we fly by?
Oh my god.
You could.
Mr. Dante.
They do have your name, so.
I did supply my information, so I'd rather we return it in a good means manner, and I get my security deposit back.
And the landing will be very accurate.
Captain? As he's like playing with his fingers really fast.
All right, so you've got power online and stable. What's the next thing you want to test?
That wasn't just transmitting, was it?
No.
Okay. Apologies. So when Dante starts talking, he'll say, while the ship is starting, everyone must be quiet lest the engine become angry. Thank you.
Dante does not understand what you're talking about. He doesn't understand how an engine could be angry. He doesn't give things life like that.
Finger on the mouth like, shh.
Oh, okay.
Yep. No.
Clean your finger.
All right. So yeah, you've got your power plants online. Everything looks okay.
Let's take it 5 feet off the ground.
All right. You want to do a power test on the maneuver drive.
I'm going to alert everybody that we're now going to test the maneuver drive, so please be seated.
Buckled in.
Buckle in.
All right. Give me a pilot roll. Okay. You slowly power up the maneuver drive. Everything still checks okay. The left maneuver drive appears to be generating just a hair less power than the right. You note that and are able to compensate for it easily as you lift off and keep the ship level.
All right. So when I do the correction, is it fixed, or is this something that we could work on?
You are currently doing it manually. If you want, you can
Mr.
set the computer to automatically compensate for the reduced power on the left side.
Possible.
It's minor, though.
Oh, okay. That's unacceptable, though. So, on this broken ship, I'm being picky. Mr. Crowbon, we're getting reduced power from the left engine? Was that dope?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see
From
if
your
you can
port
adjust
side maneuver drive.
the left maneuver drive?
He just walks down there and just he's gonna try to mechanic it very carefully.
Fine. It looks really fine.
He goes,
Those
it is
new
exceptionally
creases
normal.
in the shell are normal, and what's more, they make it look better.
This is within spec.
That's all he's going to say. It's just, And he'll just adjust the computer to compensate for it.
Okay. All right. So do you let it back down, or do you continue holding the hover?
We're already doing beautiful. Let's go up a little bit further.
All right. You increase power a little bit. The ship is, at this point, enveloped in a just massive roiling ball of dust. You cannot see buildings or other ships around you. Give me another pilot.
Oh
no. That is a low number.
You feel a bump and a grinding. Crowbon, are you still in the engineering spaces?
Yes.
You hear a pop and a flapping as the hull flexes and breaks the repair that you and Dante did.
Excellent. I will walk over and I will go, Captain, the canvas is ruined. I knew it would not work.
You hear a whooshing sound as air continues to escape from the pressurized space until
Captain, I followed the instructions perfectly.
I will depressurize that space.
It's depressurized itself, but yeah.
I know, but
tell the ship to stop pressurizing.
Stop feeding air into this hole. Please.
Yes,
All right.
the initial test flight is going to be temporarily delayed, and he will re-land the ship.
All right. You notice that you bumped into the Suleiman Scout and have knocked it over onto its side, off of its front landing gear.
Yeah, he's not going to report that.
Report it to who? It's scrap.
Exactly.
But if you want, you can repair that hole again, or you can just do what you do.
Mr. Crowbon, can we just seal off that section rather than trying to repair it?
Sealing the section was what I originally envisioned.
Thank you, make it so.
However, you wish
Thank you,
to
click.
punish me.
All All right.
I know it, Captain. I mean, you're doing fine, but I believe you shouldn't have did press that button until we were moving in a forward vector.
You are most certainly correct, Mr. Dante. Thank you.
He has like 2 seatbelts
All
on.
right.
He has your seatbelts. You're like, how?
So it appears to maneuver under its own power. You can't really test the jump drive from planet side. So what else do you want to test?
Let's return the vehicle before we continue further.
Yeah, that's a good. Are we able to load the vehicle and all that on board?
There's also a chance we could get repairs done before we leave to the wall officially at the starport.
My current plan of action out of character is get this at least somewhat airborne, bring this over into the official starport, do the final ready review, contact our person that we retrieved the vessel, and then do an investigation somewhat on that other ship that took away, because they were part of the team that killed the I was going to say the Krobon, but no, the Vargar.
So the guy that you were reporting to is on the last planet you were on, which is a J4 or 2J3 jumps away. Yeah, 2J3 jumps away.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll take a while, but just like keeping just at least communications open with him in case something should happen as we're leaving.
So we send him a letter.
Send a message, yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
We send the letter. He gets it in about a month.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're faster, then we get extra pay for that.
I don't think that's what he
boys.
told you.
That's just what we're telling ourselves. Like, yeah, he said he'd give us $1 million.
He was drunk. He won't remember it. We can renegotiate.
I was going to give him my own science vessel.
Well, this is got a higher jump range, so it's quite possible we would actually reach him before the message does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is going to be our claim then. We're even faster. As stupid as that sounds, is how I'm working with it to get more money.
That's not bad.
All right. It has been probably a day and a half that you guys have been fucking with this ship. So, we have you guys eaten? Surely you haven't eaten the expired powdered eggs in the galley, or in the cargo bay.
I don't trust the water source to rehydrate the eggs.
I wouldn't trust anything about those eggs.
Who has the highest survival skill?
Please be the cat person.
What is survival?
Because if not, we're
yeah.
It's
I
got to be
barely
the
have-
cat person.
I barely have vac suit.
Well, hold on. Am I going to be taste testing the eggs?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Gotta huff. Listen, man. Sometimes you just gotta huff them eggs if you want to be a friend.
So, I believe the Krobon probably can be fueled by the powdered eggs. I don't know if bacteria matter when it's being incinerated.
Probably not.
Yeah, but then the inside of
Energy
it
is
is going to smell like
energy.
farts.
I just imagine the cat
Robot
person.
farts.
I just imagine the cat person using the powdered eggs as a cat box. I mean, like he's like, go test the eggs, and he's like, oh, medium absorbency.
So whoever has the highest survival skill, I was thinking, would be kind of the quartermaster and would be in charge of arranging rations and that. If not, Jonathan will do it.
I have survival 0, so does anyone else have it?
I have the exact same.
This is
Not
where
the
I
Krobon.
get nervous.
Not the Krobon.
Hold on. Let's just look. Let's see. I don't see survival, so I think you're safe.
Small blessings. Okay. Anyone else?
I have advocate, so I could say we need more food.
You're going to be our lawyer? Oh, dear. Okay.
I have administration. I have diplomat. That's it.
Very useful.
I can fill out the paperwork that shows that we have a right to the stuff.
That's actually really useful in the future. Jake, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
survival or anything that would
I have
be.
survival.
Oh, you do.
Yes.
What is your survival skill, please?
0 plus 2.
Same as mine. Okay. I didn't hear you.
It's okay. A lot going on.
Okay. Then Jonathan will just do the. Actually, no. At this point, Mr. Crinitus can be the quartermaster for this.
Alright. Do we have any rations left? Come to think of it? Or any food at all with us?
Surely there's a store
expired
open. Let's see. I do not have any food.
Well, yes, you do. You have the expired eggs. They won't kill you.
How dare you? Just because that it's barely acceptable as matter, let alone food, doesn't mean you can just give it to the crazy person.
Can we discuss that with the Krobon? His dietary needs?
That's mean. All right, no, it's probably accurate.
Mr. Krobon, are you able to consume these powdered eggs without any ill effect?
I could consume several sorts of undeveloped children.
All right, so Mr. Krobon has access to his own rations. Fantastic. I have a survival kit,
Okay.
and that often does have rations. I just have to look that up.
Yep. Central Supply Catalog.
I love that
A pistol,
central
a hot
catalog.
dog cooker, some cigarettes, and the note saying "Hunt." Got it.
It also has like a cheap little mirror that apparently I'm supposed to use to flag down vessels.
All right. It includes 1 day's worth of mostly edible iron rations, as well as a machete, a waterproof poncho blanket, a bush hat, and a water bottle.
Wow, so useful.
So
it's like a goodie bag with just crap from Walmart.
Yeah.
agreed. All right, so that one ration will be distributed by everyone but himself.
Oh, you said field kit or survival kit?
Survival kit.
Oh, you've got 4 days preserved rations, water bottle, water purification tablets, and a survival manual.
Ooh.
My bad. I was reading the wrong line.
Regardless, I'm going to provide those all to Mr. Krenitus to ration off to the crew as he sees fit. Jonathan won't eat anything. Well, I mean, and excluding Mr. Krobon because, well, he can eat powdered eggs.
All right, so you've eaten the not very good preserved food in the survival rations for the past day. You just haven't eaten, Psyduck, so how's that affecting you?
Your mustache is falling off.
Oh God, the volume is losing. Is dropping out of his mustache. Oh no, that's a. So definitely, he's getting hangrier. He's getting more short-tempered, and will be very much motivated. He'll probably be drinking more water to try to compensate for it.
All right. It hasn't begun to affect your health yet. I double-checked the rules. So, all right.
When we return the vehicle, we should also get some food.
Yeah.
Brilliant idea.
How dare those people who left the other day with all of the food and some of the parts and their lives.
How dare they prove that crime pays?
So,
more.
are we able to load our little swamp boat, hovercraft, and the car?
The air raft?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what about
Yes, we
Krenitus'
are
little
able
buggy
to-
thing that he found?
It's in the cargo bay, dismantled.
Wait, the car's dismantled? We
The
dismantled.
one that you found in the ship, yes. The TL4 or TL5 car.
Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, we'll get that assembled.
Yeah, the air raft is whole. It's parked outside. It's a little dusty now because you guys took off with it parked next to the ship. But
Whoops. Oh yeah, we could also look through for that thing if there's any survival equipment in it.
there's not. It's not meant for survival situations.
Poor procedures. All right, unless anybody has other ideas, let's get this ship to the spaceport.
Spaceport.
Jitterbug.
Boom. Boom.
All right.
If he pulled up the map, it means we survived. Yes.
So yeah, you guys.
Here's where you crash.
Yeah. Good point.
You guys successfully take off from the old scout base here and get back to the starport. Give me another pilot check for coming in at the starport side.
I will assist him with whatever I can.
Pray to your god.
I pray.
Just pray.
I pray to the machine god.
Oh Lord, do I pray?
I pray so hard.
What?
Oh no!
No!
Ah,
Why?
4 ones in a row, Saida?
Am I doing something wrong?
Nope.
Is this where you take out a recorder and start playing My Heart Will Go On?
Crew, please
Me
prepare
trying to help, I
brace.
bump into him.
Please prepare to brace for rough travels.
All right, so you come into the starport. You request permission to land. It's granted. They give you a pad. You mishear the pad as you are flying past the one you're supposed to go to. Dante goes, "We land there," and you drop it onto the ground and collapse when you land.
All right, as soon as that happens, Krovan just realizes this is how this crew operates, and as soon as it collapses and whatever, he shoots down a ladder and puts out the cones with the flashing lights to let people know that this is now a repair area, and begins working. Like before the ship's off. It's just and then lamp, and then just starts working.
Okay, yeah. There's a couple of rescue type trucks racing towards the ship because they're not sure how severe the crash was yet.
Mr. Dante.
I think I'm going to not sit on the bridge with you in the future.
Mr. Dante, Mr. Zachary, damage report.
I press the tell me the bad news button on the computer.
Shit's fucked, Captain.
So there's a new hull breach.
That was the cap.
Yeah, there's a new hull breach where the forward landing gear has punched through the pressure hole and is now leaking fuel.
Oh no.
You may want to turn off the engines, Captain.
This atmosphere is about to get a little bit more hydrogen in it.
I'm going to walk away and go get all my equipment I left at the starport.
Okay, yes, you guys now have a ship with which to place your items that have been riding around the
I'll wait till
carousel at
the
starport.
leak is fixed before I put my items on there.
No, I'm just going to stay in the starport bar until this is done. This is not my problem.
There is a starport bar.
The captain's just going to go out to the front like anybody at any accident scene ever and just kind of stare with taking his hat off and just looking at the damage he did.
I didn't know you had a hat.
Okay, I don't know if I have a hat. If I don't have a hat, I'll find a hat, do it, and then take it off just like everyone does in an accident.
Yeah, there's a clean, dry laundry services baseball cap in the ship that you found.
Okay, he's gonna do that whole scene and then throw it on the ground and stomp on it because damn it,
Yeah.
that's gonna cost a lot.
That's a pretty expensive repair. Yeah.
Do you think we should go back for some landing gear?
You just
How are you
happen
gonna
to
land?
overhear Dante go, I should have hired a pilot.
Good point.
Well, the good news is the starport here does have some repair capability. The fire department is kind of mulling around until they decide there's not going to be a fire, and they wander off. Grobon, are you still trying to figure out what exactly happened?
Yes, I am here to help.
Is my vehicle that I rented still in one piece?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I take that out and I start driving that back to where I rented it because there's nothing I could do here that could be helpful right now.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how sad and disappointed that fire team would be that nothing happened? They would have been so gunned to actually do something.
Yeah, they don't get many visitors.
What are you
here,
talking about?
especially
Since you've
don't
been
get
here, there's
big
been 2
crashes.
major fires. Or 1 major fire.
This is true. All right, so Krobon, looking at it, it appears that the landing exceeded the shock rating on all of the bolts which attach the landing gear leg to its pivot, and it has punched through the pivot, through the hole, and into the fuel tank. And the gas is leaking.
Ah, yes. Precious mouth gas.
What we call it.
I will patch the hole with not fire, because that is fuel.
Yeah, that is fuel. So,
I will need to
There's-
enlist the assistance of starport personnel in probably
yes.
correcting this.
So you are able to stuff a wet rag in between the landing gear and the fuel tank, and that stops the seepage of fuel, although does not actually fix the problem.
Excellent. I will go to the bar now.
The ship looks distinctly sad as you all walk away from it, as it sits at a list on the pad.
It won't blow up now, though.
It won't.
Oh god.
Unless we need it to. Wink.
So the captain's goal right now will be to go enlist the repair crew of the starport.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, when Mr. Dante's back, negotiate a fair price for with his administration for the repairs.
So the starport itself does not have any repair services, but it contracts with a planetary service to do repairs within the starport.
Oh, it's going to cost even more. Okay.
Oh, tell me how much.
You got a lot of money, boss.
Yeah, tell me how much it'll cost. I'll sort it out for you.
I don't know yet. They haven't done an estimate.
You, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Could
Yes, Mr.
just
Zachary.
convince them to bond it to the company.
That's why we keep you around, Mr. Zachary. You're brilliant. I want to try to bond it to the company.
All right. So who's where?
I would come right back after dropping off the vehicle.
All right. I know somebody mentioned going to like the lounge at the starport.
Yep, I'm waiting there for either the build or the ship to already be repaired.
Okay.
Crowmon the Adequate will also go there.
Crow, Mr. Carlos, where are you at?
I guess I was on the ship, coming off of it.
I mean, you could choose to go down with the ship if you really want to, and just stay on board after it's just been smashed into the ground.
Well, actually, the ground smashed into it.
Also, I would like to point out that, starports sometimes have graveyards.
Just write this one off. Sorry, the job was too hard.
Please forgive us. The job was too hard. Sad
Cannot
face.
fly. We thought we could fly a jet, but we were wrong. Unhappy face.
That little emoji sent back to the guy who gave us all this money. Oh yeah, P.S. The crew's all dead. Sorry.
The burger or dead Lamau.
It wouldn't be a traveller game without the players massively derailing it.
Listen, we don't need landing gear.
You still got two. What?
Exactly.
You need the third.
We got 66% of landing gear. That's great.
All right. So, Mike,
We got
going to the bar,
majority
staying with the ship.
What was that?
Going to the bar, staying with the ship, following the captain.
I guess I'm following him, yeah.
Okay. So Carlos and Psydoc go to talk with the Varger repair crew, because everybody on this planet's a Varger. He's at a tiny little desk that's like 2 feet off the ground, sitting down on a very small stool.
Is it the same guy that was running the tourist agency?
Guy.
It looks like it to you, but you're not sure.
Oh, that's race relations just went down through the toilet. Okay,
Yeah, that's the same guy. Like, hey, I talked to you before. It's not the same guy.
Mr.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Phillips, do I see you again? Were you not at the tourist desk?
Oh, no. My name's Leech. It's just Leech.
Oh, my apologies, Miss Leech.
What can Leech do for you? He says, as he puts on a small pair of bifocals.
Well, I'm Captain Jonathan, working with the Scout Service that had a bit of an incident on your landing pad up there. And it's very important.
Yeah. I saw that. We all saw that. It looked expensive. You know what's wrong with it?
Just kind of looks over his shoulder at the vehicle. It's like, well, I'm thinking we're missing landing gear. Yeah.
Other hole. Have them fix the other hole.
Oh, yeah, there's also a hole punched to the side of it. The side of the hole, yeah.
Yeah, I see the canvas, repair canvas flapping there. Okay. Tell you what, it's going to be about a day and a half probably to effect repairs on that. And I'm not sure until I get over there to look at it what the estimate's going to be. Is there any place I can go to contact you?
Any recommendations? Otherwise, we're just sitting at the bar.
You're like, I'll wait, and you just stand there like an NPC in a game. You're just like advance time.
Do you have a coffee machine that I could just stare at the entire time?
We do have a coffee machine, but it's not available for customers. I do apologize.
What?
For the amount that you're probably going to charge me, sir. Sorry, Leech. I'm sure we can negotiate coffee. It's been a long day.
Has it now?
They call me leech because I suck my customers dry.
Oh, yeah, that's like
it's leech with an A, but yes.
There's a company.
They call me leech because I'm a parasite. He just says that like
nonchalantly as he takes the bifocals off.
Yeah, they call me leech because I'm a fucking parasite, and he just says that, and everyone's like, oh.
He's got little business cards with that. It's his slogan for the company.
So he makes a motion with his hand, and like 5 other Vargers start walking towards your ship.
I'm certain they are all certified and licensed. Never mind. Thank you very much. We're going to have this bonded to the company that owns this ship.
So before that ship can take off again, I need to be paid. I'm not part of the Imperial system. IOUs don't work very well when we're out in the States like this.
Before you do any work, then.
Yeah, we'll get you an estimate.
Like Imperial credits will work fine. No, they won't.
No, I just got the captain here. I'm like, Leech, right? Listen, Captain doesn't like you. He's the kind of people who hates Vargar, thinks we're all a bunch of mutts and horrible people. Am I right? I'm right. So let me look back at our
went up.
Yes, and I'll go ahead. Actually, charge him double because he actually hates you. But before you put that down on paper, make sure you fix your ship well enough so we can smuggle whatever shit you want us to smuggle at the end of this. That way we can knock some of the price down off the books. Are we good? Are we good here? Everybody good with this?
He appears distinctly confused and a little bit angry.
Don't even look like you're not confused. Come on, Leech. This isn't the first time we've been here, and I've met you before. You don't remember me. Remember Carlos Jones?
You're going to have to roll luck or something, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do that.
He's like, get your piece of shit on my landing
I don't think
thing.
there's a look.
Probably deception. Probably deception.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just totally throwing it out there. Because I'm like, nah, this captain, he hates your people. But we already know what you're trying to do here.
The captain just has like side head tilt, just staring at it this entire time.
Like, what are you saying?
Look, I'm being honest here so that way he gets the job done faster. I'm not playing this like, oh, let me do a barter with you kind of bullcrap. No. Listen, Captain, don't worry about this. These people don't play at your level, all right? Go talk to somebody who actually fucking matters. Leech here doesn't matter. Leech knows he doesn't matter. I know he don't fucking matter.
No. He looks very distinctly offended.
Oh, why does my...
I suggest you gentlemen leave, and we'll have a discussion later.
Mr. Jones.
Good roll.
Okay, yep. That is a fucking roll.
And whatever we're smuggling isn't living, got it? That's all he says before he walks away.
Did that work?
You don't know yet. We'll find out later.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work.
Like, knowing Deputy as the DM, we'll just take off, and there'll be like some horrible brain-sucking pterodactyl in the vents, and he's like, "Oh, well, you agreed," and we're like, "Ah!"
I said, not living.
It's not technically living. It's a robot.
If this,
Look, Captain, you're getting your ship fixed, and we're also getting it done at a discount. You got to be honest with these guys. The Vargar can smell a racist from a mile away.
Mr. Jones, I'm going to be very direct about this. I have no idea what your plan is in regards to this, but I highly recommend, if you continue to be a part of this crew, that this works out for you. Otherwise, you could find your own passage off this vessel. Off this dust ball.
Yeah, I'd probably have a better chance than you would, but you need me, so there's not much you can really do about it.
I'm highly questioning your worth right now. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I was the one that got you this ship, so you're very welcome.
Okay, what does Deputy say? Because I don't like these noises. I like that, though, Crow. Thank you.
I'm only playing a character, by the way. I'm not
No, it's great.
Yeah,
I like it.
Sorry.
It's really good. I just generally don't like it when Deputy starts laughing, or any of the GMs.
All right. So, you guys go back to the bars if our crew goes to work.
Captain's gonna start drinking.
I'll show up. So what's it looking like?
Assuming Mr. Jones hasn't shot us in the foot, we may or may not be getting off this planet.
I look at everyone's feet. I'm like, I don't see any bullets.
Literally.
The Krovan is standing on the dance floor, and where everyone's dancing, and he is just standing in a perfect T-pose in the center of it.
Maybe he's dancing inside the suit.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
You put up some supports for your arms so that way you can
Is
pull
there
your
like
arms out and
a-
actually dance inside of it.
Wait, you just see like the multicolored lights and that anime music just coming out of the suit, coming out of the suit's thing. I can't remember what it is now. Where people make that meme.
He's playing caramel dancing with inside of him.
Yeah, that, and there's like lots of little lights like blinking out of the
The viewport, yes.
Is there a like one of those smaller, taller tables that are usually like for one or two people with like stools on them with no back? Like what's this place look like? Is it just a random bar?
All right, you guys are in the Alta Garda. It's a kind of shitty bar.
Oh.
Do you have any freestanding tables that look like they're for one or two people?
Yeah, there's a couple of freestanding
with tall,
tables.
like bar, like stools that just kind of pull up into them.
Yep, the band is playing something sort of resembling music. They are all Vargar. They are using instruments that look kind of like instruments you're familiar with.
Dante will sit by himself at one of those stall things, and he'll start to wipe down and disinfect the seat and the table, and replace his breather with another breather.
Vargar waitress comes up.
Ah.
What do you have?
Do you have any water that's purified?
We got water.
I'll take a water in 2 cups, 1 empty.
Water in 2 cups, 1 empty. She disappears before anybody else can order anything.
Oh, I'm not sitting with them.
He comes back in a couple of minutes with water and 2 cups, one of which is empty, the other has the water in it. Neither of them look particularly clean.
Oh, I'll personally clean the clean glass, and then I will put a filter mask over it and then pour the other water through it.
Through the filter mask?
Yeah, just to let it drip slowly like a coffee maker with like mostly filtered water. And when that's done, I will push the empty cup and the filter mask across the table, and I will enjoy a small cup of water.
It tastes good. It is well filtered.
And then I just kind of look around to see where the other guys are, what they're doing, because I don't sit next to them.
I just
Except I see Crowbon.
I just yell over the music. I'm like, oh yeah, you like the water here? It's great.
I give a thumb up.
It's amazing, like the technology that goes into making mineral water.
Yeah, I know. It's I put it through the filter mask.
I can't hear you. The music.
I can't. What? Water. Yeah.
I gotta
What?
I gotta go see a guy about a thing.
Sorry, the bass dropped. I can't hear anything.
I'll let you decide if you heard that or not. So.
Nope.
That was beautiful.
The bass dropped. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, Granitus, you are in a Vargar bar. You are having to hunch a little bit because of the height of the ceilings.
Oh, very good, very good.
So what are you doing in this dark, damp, seedy place?
I'm just going to order whatever's the strongest thing on the menu.
All right, they call it Alpo.
What?
They're not sure about the origin of the word.
Are they? Who invented it? Oh, Roy?
Potentially, that's one of many competing theories you come across in the bar. It appears to be a very heavy grain alcohol, mostly clear. Slight
Excellent.
yellow tint to it.
From planet Yukonuba.
If I light the top, if I have a lighter, if I light the top, is it a blue flame or a yellow flame?
It's purple. There's some kind of contaminant in it.
Oh, it's probably alright.
If Dante wants to dance this music, can he roll mechanics to move very mechanically?
Yeah.
All right, because he's actually enjoying this, so he's gonna get up and pretty much do a futuristic version of the robot and see how it comes out.
All right, fucking rail it.
We're gonna change the modifier to dexterity because I don't think it's education that makes you move well. Wow.
All right.
Jam it out.
Hell yeah. Jake, what are you doing? Mr. Zilch.
Zilch is going to try and steal that mercenary's money. Well, liberate at this point, for he is very dead. And you cannot steal from the dead.
Yeah, well, it appears that they have not put together the fact that his death and the burning of a body in a repair shop across from the town hall were linked. So nobody's locked it down yet.
That was a room full of giblets and nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
Local
it's not locked down. You've got access to his 31,000 credits that were in his wallet.
I was expecting more. Is there anywhere they can be withdrawn locally?
With a steep fee, yes.
How steep?
10%.
I think it's better just to have the cash now. So that's 28,000.
Okay. Yep, 28,000.
No, I tell a lie. 27 and 690.
All right, Captain Jonathan, what are you doing?
He is probably going to drink some Alpo, and just sit at the bar, kind of just glaring and processing because it was a personal piss off that he crashed the ship. This is like, gah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say you're drinking Alpo?
Yeah, that's the hardest liquor, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like to think the name origin is the sound you make after about 3 of them in front of a doctor's.
Yeah.
That's like some Hanna-Barbera stuff right there, Deputy. Jesus. He's like, yeah, I'll take the Alpo. You know what? No, I'm going Kibble today. Kibbles this time. I want that
Kibbles
one.
and bits.
Yeah, because Alpo in America is actually a dog food brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, God. I just googled that. That's...
Oh, you didn't know that? Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.
Krovan is dancing to this slow jam. You know, he's dancing to it very intently, doing his very best Charleston. It was the last human dance he was aware of.
Ah, yes.
Now we're all just hanging out listening to the music because it's a good choice.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Dante's
I'm like
dancing.
sitting here like, I almost forgot what I was doing. Ah!
This is definitely the kind of music you listen to when you're
This
doing
is definitely
other
the
things.
kind of definitely the kind of music you need for stuff like Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah.
You know? But they never put the shit in there. Instead, they did something very different.
They did, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see more stuff like this in 2077.
Set the mood, man.
Yeah.
People are going to remake songs forever. You could have found this easily.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so Mr. Crow has slipped out the back of the bar, and he's on a beeline for the ship where the repair crew is. You hear the music fading behind you, Crow. What are you thinking? What are you doing?
Yeah, he's just thinking like, all right, well, now that we've got the captain more embarrassed and we have the crew kind of like not sure what I'm doing, I'm going to go and talk to the Vargar chief so that way we can actually get the negotiations underway, not the ones that we had to do so everyone was watching. We just crashed the ship in there. Because I knew that the next time I went to a port like this, I wanted to try to pick up some smuggling contracts. So in order for me to get everyone out of the way and think that there's some kind of weird thing going on, I'm actually just creating a scene so I can go in there and negotiate with this guy. This is just, I call it my Han Solo tactic. This is the best I've got, guys.
That's actually quite smart.
I'm trying to play it as best I can for a guy who should not have lived as long as he has.
So
Mainly
you're
because-
Han Solo, but just because no one's killed you yet, not because you're that good.
It's not smart until it works, so let's just wait it out, all
You're
right?
right.
Yeah.
No, very good point. My ideas
That's
are not
what I'm
smart
saying.
until they work.
You're only Han Solo because Greedo hasn't shot you in the face yet.
Yeah, well, no. Greedo will walk up to the table. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? And I start shooting it. That's because I don't know what that is.
Time to die, Bugface. I agree.
No, because I knew who it was. I just didn't, I just assumed it was a monster for my PTSD, so I can use that as my excuse in court. Carlos Jones is not a
what
nice
an
person.
excuse it is.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So you see the head Varger. He's standing there with a clipboard, writing something down.
You're talking about Sheev? What was his name?
Leech.
Leech? Okay.
Yeah.
Sheev Palpatine.
Yeah, I was just thinking Star Wars, man.
Yep, Leech. He's got a clipboard. He appears to be scribbling something down as various people are reporting various things to him.
I just do a sharp whistle, just so he can. I know all of them will look at me, but I'll be pointing at the captain or the lead Varger. So
I'm sure Varger love it when you whistle.
Yeah, I forgot they're Varger. So I'm like,
Yeah, they all just
like,
like
"What
hit the
fuck?"
ground.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck? Ah, shit, damn. I'm like, sorry, looking for the lead guy. Got everyone's attention.
He comes paddling up and he comes padding up and he says, "That's a hurtful stereotype."
You whistle and he comes and sits by your feet and he's like, "I hate you."
Nah, and he just goes like, don't take it personally. I grew up around a bunch of people like yourself. So here's what I'm going to say.
What do you mean, you people?
My best friend's a Varg.
You people, my best
my
friends
best
are
friends are
Varger,
Varg,
not
yeah.
racist. Just have them work for me.
Nah, and he just goes like, all right, so what exactly are you trying to get across the next space station?
I actually don't smuggle, but I do know some people who do and have passed along that you guys may be able to if they so choose.
All right, how much do I owe you for that information?
Well, we'll see how much it costs and what they want.
Gotcha. And how is the damage on the ship?
Ooh, boy. So he
Yes.
starts listing off these critical fault errors that have since appeared, and what skills do you have?
I don't have any spaceship skills, so I'm going to take his word for it. Only thing I do is pilot small craft. That's why every time you guys are like, what are you going to do in this engineering situation? I'm like, shrugs. I'm like, I've just put the socket in and I'm scared.
Oh, give me a streetwise or deception,
He's like, I don't touch electronics. It makes me mad.
whichever you choose,
You said streetwise or what?
or deception.
Oh, yeah. Let's do streetwise, because deception, I'm not like lying to the guy. I'm being honest. Even
You're
though-
being honest.
Yeah. I'm being honest about my criminal acts, I should say. I'm very upfront about that with other criminals, which is probably why I'm where I'm at.
No, this roll is okay.
Roll is okay. You're right.
He lists off that there's damage to the front landing gear strut. It's going to need replaced. There's the damage to the fuel tank, to the pressure hole. There's the additional hole cut in the pressure hole with a failed repair over it. And all that stuff seems okay. But then he starts going into computer faults that he seems a little bit nervous about saying. He starts listing off cracks and fatigue in the hole, and he starts listing off prices for all this stuff. You get the impression he's trying to do the
Oh yeah, this is typical of
mechanic thing.
He's like, oh man, I wouldn't even want to work on something like this. This is just, I don't even think I'm allowed to. I'd say just go and get it junked. Probably get a new one if I were you. But if I were to work on it, I mean, this is a big if. If I were to work on it, yeah, I know that. That's
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, he just goes, just fix the stuff that'll keep it from crashing into the ground. Make sure we get the landing gear. I mean, just make it breathable. All I'm asking here is that we get this ship able to do the job. That's all. I don't care about the stress fractures, because you and I both know the second that captain decides to do another hygiene maneuver, we're all toast anyway. So let's just try to make this work, okay? I think you guys have more than enough information on the kind of people we are. So I would say, let's just do this quickly so you don't have to worry about any of your people getting hurt by these insane people I work with. And I will make sure that the next time I'm on another planet, you'll have a nice paycheck. I promise you that. I don't know how I can give him a guarantee. I think I had something here. No, I don't. I thought I had like a thing that I could use.
What do you mean it? thing?
Like information per offense.
Ah,
Yeah, because that's who I would pay him out from.
yes.
That way you don't do direct transactions.
So Crow is doing sneaky shit. You guys are all in a bar with a bunch of dog people.
Krovan is attempting to socialize because he doesn't know what to do and he's been left unsupervised. So he's going to start entertaining himself shortly.
Okay, so you're attempting to socialize with the crew or with the Varger?
With random people. He's never seen these people before, and they need to know about what he's about.
They disappear unless you bend over outside of the view of your faceplate due to its design as they approach you.
Ow. He bends all the way down. Hello, small ones!
Aha, yeah, hi. You're tall.
This planet is known for what?
Dust?
Is there anything fun to do here?
You're here.
There is no neutronium surge to swim in, perhaps?
Can't say that there is.
There is no particle fountains to cavort with.
No, I'm going to leave now, and she begins backing.
What about the bathing rays? Where are you going? He just goes back to the center of the dance hall, and he's like, these people.
All right.
Jake, I believe you had you were going to be leading the plan of acquiring the items.
Yes. So his financials, yeah, you have taken them. What else did you want?
27,900. Well, he also had 50,000 in credits and unmarked bills as part of his thing. So recovering those would be a very big boon to our operations.
Potentially.
If we can get access to them.
Well, where would they be?
Well, they'll be at the police station, won't they?
Most likely.
Uncollected.
Uncollected.
So the captain's not going to be a part of this, so this is your show. He's not in a good state, right, for that.
Yes. I'm going to need the most pedantic man known to man, an alien kind, Dante, and Crinitus. Because he has a smile which can open many doors, and a dew claw which can open many other things.
Alright.
Sure.
Well, he sure knows how to butter up a Aslan warrior. Alright, so you guys are going to the police station? The security checkpoint, rather?
Yes. I do believe so. Unless you guys want to say no to this plan, like of us going there in the first place.
I would think if we want to do this, we probably want to do it closer to when the ship is ready to take off. Well, Kroban could help, yes.
Kroban can act as a distraction.
Very well.
Again.
Alright.
He can be an extra special little narc.
He can.
Kroban attempted socialization.
You, Jonathan, get a connection request. It appears to be from Leech.
Looking from the bottom of the current drink, he will follow up with that.
All right. He opens the channel and then recoils from the noise. Where are you? I can't hear you.
At the only place that has anything going on.
I'm at the bar on the planet.
There's one bar. I am there.
Well, I mean, you guys could have gone to the Lone Star Lounge again.
There's a Lone Star Lounge. God.
You guys said the bar. So yeah, right. You're in town at the bar. You're off the starport.
All right. He's going to go outside to get rid of the noise.
All right. So there's quite a bit done to this ship. I spoke to your man, Carlos, just a few minutes ago. Told him, but I need to fill you in as well. So we've got series of issues. We've got, of course, the hole that was caused on landing, as well as damage to the landing strut and the fuel tank. The additional hole that is covered with repair canvas, which appears to have failed. We located some fatigue cracks. Carlos said not to worry about that. and then some computer faults. Total for all of it would be 75,000 credits.
We're not going to follow up with the faults of the computer error issues. We'll deal with that. What's it then?
Without the faults,
and the computer problems. We have a technical team.
Okay. So just structural issues. We're looking at 57.
What's the payout again?
Not 57.
No, not 57.
I don't even have 57.
Well, I mean, there's a chance that you could get the scouts to reimburse you for costs of the mission. It's not easy to recover ships sometimes.
57,000 credits.
Yes.
Rolling leadership on him.
What else did Mr. Carlos negotiate?
For the moment, that's it. We've got feelers. I've got feelers out.
And with those additional feelers, can we see a reduction in price?
Potentially.
How potentially?
Don't know. It depends on what they got for you. I'm just the middleman on this. Despite Carlos's assertions, I run a clean business.
Yes,
He
Mr.
said
Carlos
indignantly.
tends to have assertions about many. Call me back when those follow up from outside sources that are not related to yourself. Of course.
Of course. He ends it.
God, where the hell am I going to get $50,000? $57,000.
Where am I gonna get 57,000?
57,000 credits.
Put the music back on.
Put the music back on.
Yeah, you walk back into the bar.
Yeah.
And it's Dancing Queen by ABBA.
But really slow.
I did try to find some remixed ABBA, but wasn't able to.
Hey, don't worry. I can make you some beautiful party music.
Why are we playing classical music?
All right.
He's going to spend his time figuring out how is he going to get $57,000.
Credits. 57,000 credits.
You just go down to the fucking dance floor, and the camera follows you, and then you just see your guy scream. Just like he goes out to the center, and he like just
He's going to scream in the bathroom.
Kroban is still there, T-posing.
As is the way of his people.
Oh, I thought
Yes.
he came with us to distract the.
Yeah, he did.
All right, so you guys have stepped off. How do you want to do this? What are you trying to do?
Yes.
You leave this ziplet coach.
Yes. So, we have a few options. If we can just convince him that we are just here to acquire our comrades' assets, maybe they'll just give them to us, especially if our good little friend here, he turns over his shoulder and looks back at
Kroban.
Kroban, thank you. Can, it may be in their interest to simply give us the items rather than have to deal with his. He pauses a second and ponders eccentricities. If not, we can cause a minor disturbance, enough to get put away temporarily and do a little mix-up with a few of the item collections. As I said, I am not a specialist in this field. I believe Mr. Carlos would be better at something like this, but we make do we not, gentlemen?
All right. So you are walking into the police station.
Remember, gentlemen, if they ask us, why hasn't our associate come to collect his belongings? He is drunk. He is still very drunk. He decides to get drunk to celebrate getting out of the pokey. And because of that, we decided in his best interest he stay a while at his lodgings to sober up.
This is not fraud.
But I haven't seen him. Captain?
Captain's currently busy screaming in the bathroom, whether it's a large prostate or just a frustration or both.
I hear the captain screaming currently.
Ah, yes, that misery sounds like his.
Yep.
You'd be surprised how many times he wakes up at night and just screams.
57 fucking thousand credits.
Normally, he just goes right back to bed. He's like, ah!
He's taking it very personal because he caused the damage.
Ah!
He knows it's his fault and he won't get reimbursed because they always ask that question. It's that last box. Are you certain this is not your fault? Fuck!
Maybe we could pay somebody to shoot our ship on the way in.
We go get insurance and then be like, oh no, someone hit it with a freighter.
Oh, the guys we went to get it from took some pop shots before we got out.
Not a freighter full of expensive wristwatches.
And ancient paintings.
Yes.
And sports cars.
So many. So many. We had 80,000 sports cars.
All right. So you guys are at the check desk. There's a bored-looking security officer there. What can I do for you?
We have come
He
to
looks
collect
impatient.
possessions
Oh.
of one tainter salad.
He is a friend of ours.
Okay. ID?
I hold up the alien ID that just is like insanity language. It's like wingtings and burning runes and like something you think might be a hologram, but as you turn it, you realize it's like a gas chromatograph reading.
All right. He takes a photograph of it, hands it back to you. Okay, I'm going to need some Imperial identification.
This is a valid ID.
I understand that, sir.
He waves the ID and he goes, no one else has a spectral gas chromat. This is better than what? Your palm print against ink?
I already did my ID hand in. I can't give him another one. I don't have another sleeve for it. So,
But you have your ID to hand. Just stares back at Dante. Just be like, you know what you need to do.
he's like, he's reaching and stopping, reaching for his wallet, stopping,
And I'm
reaching.
I'm continuing to sovereign citizen this guy on the nature of what an ID is. Like, I'm explaining that my people give a gas chromatograph reading that shows in the spectrum, like, who is what gas, you know?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this
It
is
is
a unique
individual
finger.
to your environment.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's exactly accurate. And I'm like, this is who I am. You are racist.
Dante will take 5 steps towards the door and then turn on his neural communicator and call the captain.
Yes, Jonathan here.
Hope your throat's okay. We need an ID down here at the police department.
Why are you at the police department?
We're getting the guy's things.
Oh, I thought one of you got arrested.
Oh, I mean, Crowbon's making... There's a chance. You better hurry.
Give me a moment.
I
Click.
The screaming doesn't stop because he hangs up the phone.
Thank you.
Yeah, the
Click.
town's small enough you can hear him still.
So you just hear him hang up.
He's always bugged by Dante.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I've
you've
been
heard
hearing
the
you.
screaming
Yeah,
for a
I've heard
while.
everything you've said. I just don't talk to people.
All right. So if nothing happens, the captain is going to eventually wander over.
No, Captain, you were the last one in the bar, so the music stopped. All right. So you arrive at the police station now. It's a couple doors down. You're feeling pretty good. You've drank a full grain alcohol, 98%, 200 proof fucking drink.
On an empty stomach.
On an empty stomach.
He's that kind of cool.
And very cathartic after screaming for God knows how long, but yes.
Yeah. Which was not appreciated by the sensitive ears of the local population, but they also didn't kick you out.
Everyone left.
It's some sort of like throat singing from Tibet. It's okay. I hear there needs to be an ID.
Oh, officer, this is our captain. He will be providing his ID because I am unable to hand you mine.
Okay.
You're just going to pause for a moment and look at everybody in the, with the exception of the Crowbon, because I don't think
Crowbon
Crowbon
is
has
like-
eyes
There's some in there in that void.
somewhere. Yes, I will provide my identification as requested. Thank you.
Okay. You provide it. He records it. There's a little slot that he slides it into and pulls it out of. He stares at Krobon and says, "That's why I needed an Imperial Standard ID."
Krobon takes his metallic plate and deactivates the part that displays this thing, and he goes, "You are telling me that your primate machine requires such interaction as to be inserted an identification through which anything could be inserted? Are you foolish?"
Yeah. 100%.
Krobon walks into the corner and emits one high-pitched like of anger, and then walks back to where he was standing.
Krobon, understandably, the spread of sentient creatures and their technology levels do not match across the system. So understand, like, they need to do what they can do to get the information across. Although I've been doing some research on your people, and it doesn't seem like there's much of your technology left to go around.
Krobon's like, there were accidents.
As they are.
He goes into the back room and pulls a box off the shelf and comes back out, fills out some paperwork with it sitting next to him, and opens it and says, "Okay, property of one..." What was his name?
It's the Blues Brothers scene in the prison.
John Morgan.
Yes.
Yep. One watch digital broken, one unused prophylactic, and one soiled.
You can keep that.
One pair boots, one pair black trousers, one shirt, and a receipt for 50,000 credits, which has been seized until proof of legal receipt can be identified.
I nudge Zach, see if we can give him like the nod of, I wonder if that's still up in the air enough to mess with.
The money has been seized as likely fruits of criminal enterprise until it can be proven that it was come across legally.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, what is that?
Distract them temporarily, if you were.
You don't really make a lot of movement when you're hacking, do you?
No, I'm just going to quickly draft up a fake invoice.
Oh, can I get a read on that receipt, sir?
Yeah, here's the civil forfeiture receipt.
And I was like, all right, I have a couple questions about this receipt. And I'll try to roll administration to see if I could, like, boggle him in long enough to, like, let Jake get away with it.
Okay.
Right, so
I just want to hit him with the mumbo jumbo.
Zilch is just going to put together a fake, not like, petty cash, because 50,000 on a spaceship is petty cash. And just be like, yes, no, it's from the petty cash for the purpose of going towards expenses. He shouldn't have had access to it, but he took it anyway, so we're taking it back. Kind of dealio, you know?
Okay.
And I'm just like, well, see, so the forms that I'm a... Yeah.
So you're...
Don't
you're successful. How are you doing this, Diggs?
I'm pretty much just going through each itemized identifier or mark on the receipt. Is like, see, these don't match the standard subforms from different subsection A or whatever to hold any kind of merit. Who's approving this kind of hold on it? Like, I'm literally just an auditor. I'm trying to audit, but with actually no audit ability.
Okay.
So I'm just verifying every bit of the receipt and trying to like get him to admit how the system works, but it's just a situation where I'm trying to keep him distracted from Zach.
He's fully focused on you. His tone has gotten a little bit more severe as he feels like he's explained this before, but
it's all the wrong tone.
As your tone's all wrong.
Listen, if you go an octane low, I can understand you. You got to restart now.
Oh man, that's a good movie.
Oh, it's all wrong.
Okay, so Jake, you want to give me your role on forging this document?
I will just use my database software to access some pre-existing example templates for this kind of stuff, because if I am correct, like these kind of like big international cargo ships do usually have like large wads of cash specifically for like this purpose.
Yeah,
and that would be like more so nowadays. So.
You see everything I see because like I had my neural communicator on and yours is on, so you can anytime take a picture, look through my eye. Oh wow, nice.
Right. Yeah, you are able to get the documents, put them together. You've got the ship's data itself, so you can prove he came in on your ship. It's not all that difficult to push some numbers
we can
around.
Prove he came in on our ship because he did come in on our ship.
Well,
yes, so it's not difficult to push some numbers around to make this cash to have been withdrawn from the ship's account, according to these documents.
As soon as Zach gives me the okay, I'll be like, all right, I think I'll have our accountant kind of go over what our argument for this receipt, and then I'll nod over to Zach.
Okay.
The captain is just literally wobbling and will occasionally put his hand to steady himself on the table and then smile.
You've got your sea legs.
Yeah, they're doing the
fair, but no food. Oh, I guess it's not heavy.
I apologize. I only have a digital copy. Would it be possible to transfer it to your system?
Yeah. Let me open up the guest link. Okay. Go ahead and plug in.
And when he does it, I will infiltrate it so I can remove the captain's ID, or at least set it to self-erase after we have left.
Okay, I'll have another roll for that.
Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, he fucks it up, so all it does is attach like 800 other bills to that. So like you pull into the next thing, you're like, your ship's been impounded for 800,000 outstanding parking tickets, and you're like, no!
On the world of Wolfen.
Using my intrusion software.
Okay, using intrusion software. Computer would still work. And with your skill, getting into a database like this would be nothing. They're not a high-tech world. So,
routine or easy?
Easy.
The only thing you have to do is find a place to plug in really quick.
Yeah, but that's what I just asked. Like, I just need to transfer. Would you mind giving me access?
He's plugged into his console. So, yeah.
Yep.
It's
and
like,
then that's where you transfer malware.
Systems being a little slow. Okay. No, it's come up. Did my mic pick that up? Or?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We heard you.
Well, I was banging on my keyboard, but I've set my settings now so that my typing doesn't come up.
Yeah, no, we didn't hear any of the banging.
Okay. Yeah, so he bangs on his board a bit. It's being slow. There it is. Okay. Yeah, no. I'll have to go get that from evidence because we moved it out of the impound room. He locks everything up and walks into the back of the station.
As he leaves, I take out my hygiene kit and I begin rubbing my hands furiously through the different cloths and wipes and spritzes just because I touched the receipt.
Ah, yes. He comes back in. It smells like aerosol cleaner in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. He's like, sure,
I huff it.
All right, and he hands over iridium chips, actual physical credit chits.
Thank you.
Looks like they're in 1,000 credit increments.
I lean over to Captain. Oh, go ahead.
The important lesson of not allowing an alcoholic access to the ship kitty.
And very much so. It's a common enough problem on the world here. And it's good that you had your captain here because he's able to clear that kind of stuff up. Otherwise, we would have had to wait for him.
Understandable. Thank you.
I lean into the captain and be like, I think if we pay them in cash in one lump sum, they might actually lower the price to the full 50, and then you won't have to really worry about any loss here.
You have just become my favorite person right now, Mr.
Wow,
Dante.
your breath! Oh my god! And I walk away. Straight leave. You know what?
Like,
the breath is super purified because of the alcohol content, but it's still overpowering that I have to leave. I'm like, wow, that's whew. And I just leave.
It drops in your eyes.
Yeah, I have to I replace my rebreather for my third rebreather again. All right.
So you guys now have enough, to pay if you want to pay. Either way, you're still stuck on this shithole of a planet for one more day for repairs to be effected.
I would like, in general, to wait to see what things could come out of Carlos's deals with the Vargar to see if there's even less, because I don't want to pay that full 57,000.
All right.
If there's going to be a downtime moment or what we do for the rest of it, unless any of us have things that require group activity, I think that Dante would go back to the ship and begin doing the electrical work that he was told to do because we're not paying for it. And he overheard that conversation. So he's like, all right, I guess I got to go do 20,000 fucking credits worth of electronic work.
All right.
The other reason why he's the favorite. Not having to pay 20,000
Yeah,
extra.
so Carlos, you get connection request.
Yep.
You said not living, right?
Non-living creatures. Bodies are okay because they're not moving.
Okay. I'm going to send over some details for an individual who will contact you at that number. He may have a business proposition, and he closes a call.
Cool.
Really fucking
Couple
cool,
hours.
John.
A couple hours later, you get a call from that number. That's all it is. It's a number.
Yes.
Who's our mutual friend?
What do you mean?
Our mutual friend.
And click.
I need to know that I've got the right number.
You're a spy!
Wrong number.
Okay.
Is this the Cutco representative?
I don't have a name for this person. I've never made one.
Leech.
Yeah, your mutual friend would be Leech.
Oh, I thought you were about somebody else. Yeah, I just tell him it's Leech.
Okay. We have some cargo that needs movement.
How much cargo?
Approximately 13 tons worth.
That's pretty doable. What are we transporting, or is it no questions?
It's mechanical.
Anything we need to know about transporting this?
Explosions.
Like, we're not transporting nitro or anything, are we?
No, it's mechanical components. I would suggest you do not let customs or law enforcement look at it.
Anything we should know about the metallurgy? This way we can help avoid the scans.
Also,
there
know
may
that
be
Dante may
biological
scan it.
components still on it.
Alright, we got a guy on the ship who can handle that. Anything else I should know?
Not without saying exactly what it is.
Fair enough. What's the payout?
Well, I've spoken with Leech, and I can knock 13K off of his price.
Alright, that'll keep my captain from having an aneurysm. Yeah. That sounds reasonable.
He's too drunk to have an aneurysm now.
Delivery is going to have to be outside the starport.
Gotcha. Send me the coordinates over, and I'll make sure we get this done. Who are we looking for?
No contact. It'll be in the desert.
Alright, so we're just dropping this bunch of stuff off in the desert. Do you want us to cover it or anything? You just want us to drop it and fly away?
Drop
Oh,
it.
you're. Ooh, nice. Drop
And
it.
it is going to Caliburn.
Hey, yeah, it's like, hey, don't make it too easy on me. That's his joking response. Alright. What sector of space are we taking this through?
It needs to be dropped on Caliburn.
Okay, I don't know where that is as a player, but I'll take his word for it.
Not far away. It's actually within one jump for this ship.
Alright, I think we can handle that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Caliburn.
By the way, have we returned the air raft?
And we are on Walston. The air raft has been returned, yes.
Dante
Okay.
nicely did that.
We should have done it as we flew by.
It's an air raft. It'll float down of its own.
That's what I mean. It would have maintained the inertia, but it would have floated down. So it would have been floating down, but at like 600 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Just sails through the guy's house, and we're like, thanks!
All right. So, what are you guys doing for
Am I
the
the
day you gotta sit
astronavigator?
around? You are. You are the,
Okay.
And
By default.
what would be the astronaut?
Oh, God. You better come up with a reason why you're telling me to go to Caliburn.
I give him my my invoice slip, which is set up through some special kind of routing, which prevents you from kind of finding out what account it actually goes to. And he's like,
Like he hands you a physical piece of paper so that you can't trace anything back.
perfect. Hey, look, I'm going with the future here. I don't fucking know.
The future, take the reins.
You hand him a chip, and you're like, this is a double black account. It's air gapped. You can't find anything. Everything's PGP encrypted. And he's like,
Look, we're in
this is paper.
We're not in the rim world here, all right?
After you
Yeah,
put
you
it
are.
in, it'll
You very
self-destruct.
much are, yes.
No, we're not. Not to Carlos. We are not at the rim worlds. This is the This is the furthest that he's been to the rim worlds. They are not as fun as this place.
It's not shit
Fair
enough.
point.
I love it.
Yeah, he's an archaeologist. He's seen a lot of fucked up things on planets. I'm just putting random headcanon in there for him, but because I didn't really give him a huge backstory, but just know he's been around. So he's like, yeah, I guess you can call this rim world. I mean, people live here, so
Yeah, so it's not all that, Ram.
yeah.
There's a flushable toilet. It's great.
He's like, look, if you've got
Alright.
working plumbing, I don't really think you're a rim world.
So are you gonna bum around the starport? You going back to the bar in town?
I need to talk to
They're in
Zachary and the captain.
All right.
Whenever
Well, the
they're
captain
available.
has gone to the Lone Star
You're at
because
the
he does
Lone
actually
Star
need
Lounge.
food or he dies.
Yeah. All right. The Lone Star looks exactly like all the others. You're beginning to suspect that they build the component that is the Lone Star Lounge and deliver it and then just weld it onto whatever existing structure is there. The tiles are in the exact same spot. The booths are in the exact same spot. The windows are exactly the same.
Comfy familiarity that's built out of this. Okay, yeah. So the usual 2 booths, one for Dante.
Yeah. All right.
Jonathan's going to order pancakes and just a large stack of pancakes.
Massive stack of flapjacks.
Yes.
Hey, can you get some sent over to the ship for me, Captain?
But they're made by Vargers, so they'd just be like, oh, yes, the flapjacks, and there's just hair in them.
Oh, no. This is the Lone Star Lounge, sir. They don't allow locals
This is
in
a
here.
Denny's.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't allow locals in. That's right. They keep the help outside.
Very much so. This planet is not a very nice planet to its Vargar inhabitants. The local government is all non-Vargar, is what we'll say.
So if I pick up that they're heading over to the Lone Star and I'm back on the ship, I'll randomly call the captain.
Yes, Mr. Dante.
There is a lack of sustenance on the ship, and I'll be probably working most of the night. Is there any chance someone could bring me something to eat?
What would you like?
Oh no.
Well, the special is the Smith and Wamper.
What?
Captain, this is going to be a strange request, but find out what they cook the most and send it this way. As in, like, temperature heated.
Oh, not like what?
Everything well, super done. Like, cook everything out of it possible.
I think
Smith and Wamper.
We can get the Smith and Wamper requested at well done for you. Do you want anything on the side?
No, I have condiments.
Ew. You have your own condiments, like you have them on a belt. You're like,
yeah. I have. It's in my fanny pack.
I hate to be pedantic about your meme, but that is actually a Ruger GP100 inlet grip.
Yeah, I know. I recognized it, but the joke was too good.
That's actually the limited edition one with.
Yeah, bring me that one without the handle, please.
Okay, can I get the Ruger GP100, whatever the hell you said? Well done. Not the Smith and Wamper one. That's a fake one.
Oh, and Captain, by the way, they are doing a hell of a job on the ship, from what I can tell.
The quality of work does appear to be pretty good.
And then I count 5 seconds and hang up.
I will say you will be able to capitalize the additional repairs as part of the asset's value.
Mm-hmm.
My mood is suddenly improving as I hear more and more about this. How much are we talking?
Yeah. Zilch just puts his strokes his chin for a second. Well, exactly 57,000.
All right. So Dante, you go through the computers with a fine-tooth comb and you find 0 faults.
What are they charging for? Software?
I don't know. You guys didn't pay him for it, but as far as you can tell, there's nothing wrong with the computers.
I'll call the captain.
Captain's suddenly in a lot happier mood knowing that
Not to
value.
ruin it.
Oh, great.
You hear boop 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 on your phone.
I just imagine when we pull out of here, we're gonna get a call from that club, and it's gonna be like Amex. They're gonna be like, "Hey, how will you be settling your $87,000 worth of pancakes?"
John likes a lot of pancakes.
You're like, yeah, my name is Corey Treverson.
Oh. No, God, not Corey Treverson, not again.
You just use that name, and you're like, yeah, I'm with a pancake company.
Corey Treverson already owes $4 million in pancake debt.
They would probably start getting in on it.
Once I go through all electronics, realize there's no fault with it, I'm going to just call the captain back. Probably pretty late in the evening at this point, because it probably took a few hours.
He's still eating his pancakes. He's enjoying these pancakes.
Probably so stale by now.
They were still when they started.
I want to also talk to the captain and Dante as well. Not Dante, sorry. Dante too, but I also need to speak to Zach and Dante.
You
what I
can
meant to say.
we can all conference call. We have
I don't
super
have a
future
phone.
comms.
We're all at the Lone Star. We'll
I don't
just
have-
all.
Oh, you can
hover.
just use his phone then.
I have a thing that tracks where you guys are. I don't actually use the phone.
Everyone tracks each other. That's really weird.
I only talk to people who are clients on the phone.
How many bugs does the captain have on him? I mean,
One from me.
I
So
didn't
far we
install a
got two.
tracker. I didn't install a bug on you. I just used their tracker.
oh, okay.
I don't have. Yeah,
It's
I'm not that.
It's
I
not
don't,
that. It's not
I don't
hard
know
to
anything
like
about
actually.
electronics. I was just like,
hack a
well, I
bug.
know how to activate that.
Just
But yeah,
imagine
but
walking
Captain,
around. Yes.
what was the quote that we had for the full repair, including electronics?
He's just going to pause for a moment. I believe the quote was 57,000.
Yeah, but that was without doing the internal work, correct?
73,000 for the computer and structural faults.
So I've just finished combing the entire ship very thoroughly to make sure we have no electronic faults because they made it seem like there was a problem with electronics, and there is nothing wrong with electronics.
Did you ever own a car, Mr. Dante?
No, where I'm from, we can just teleport.
Did you ever have to have something maintained by somebody that wasn't from the company?
I would never allow that.
Okay. Sometimes certain individuals like to pad their finances with errors that basically they're trying to rip us off. I'm not going to split hairs with you. They were trying to rip us off.
Oh, that's not very. And
Well, maybe if you weren't
so-
racist.
well, that's kind of true.
Sorry, I didn't
Yes.
I didn't mean
But
to
on that
interrupt
same
you.
note-
I'm not there. Sorry.
Since I don't have like anything to do suddenly after finishing all this stuff, can I use administration to see if I could figure out exactly how much total cost they're putting into? I mean, they're doing good work. I could see that, but would I be able to figure out? Is there a finances role or something like that, or is it just administration?
That's
Administration.
administration.
All right. Well, can I roll administration to see, like, to figure out the level of inflation they're throwing at us because who we are or what they know they have? Yeah. So I'll just like casually, not casually at all, just kind of be walking around them while they're working, just checking all the equipment, all the stuff they brought, the fixes, and be like, so that's probably like this how many pounds of the, and this pound. So in my head, I'm just trying to figure out what is this really good? What would this really cost us?
For the repairs that they are doing for the mechanical side, it looks like they've added about 10 to 12% on top of what fair cost would be.
It's not too terrible
they greatly inflated the computer one, so
because there was no computer issues.
yes.
All right. So we haven't. So I turn around and feel like fucking Batman right now. Like I solved a case. I'm like, ha, we're not being grifted that hard. I take off my glasses and I realize I put them back on because I can't see.
You know, I've started doing that since I've begun wearing glasses, and it's annoying.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll just send a text saying, okay, we're only overpaying for about 10 to 12%, but that's within reasonable limits due to the planet we're on.
How many people are at the Lone Star? Is everyone gone?
I'm at the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for you guys. So
All right, so everybody else is at the Lone Star then?
If I have
Kevin,
nothing else to
suddenly-
do, I'd start heading back there, but I don't know what they're planning to see if I get back there in time.
Gentlemen, I have received so many pieces of good news. I'm waiting for the final fall. Ship's paid off. They're not stealing from us too much. The ship's being repaired. There might even be acquisition of some property that's assisting in regards to this. Someone tell me the bad news.
We still need to recover the bodies.
someone tell me the bad news. I walk in.
Oh, he's here. Yes. Mr. Carlos Jones.
He's like, well, I got some bad news for you. First of all, I got us a discount on the repair. You can thank me later. Secondly, now we have to smuggle some shit. Good news is, though, we just have to drop it off in the middle of a desert. No meeting, nobody, nothing crazy. We just got to, Sorry, I put something on my keyboard and I didn't realize it was still on. I heard a bee buzzing and I was like, what the fuck? It scared me, sorry. Yeah, I have my keyboard on my desk. My musical keyboard, and I forgot I had it on. Excuse me. Anyway, that threw me off. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so, we're pretty good, I'd say. We just have to drop it off in the middle of the desert. No meets or greets. The only problem is that the metallurgy on this thing is not exactly going to pass customs, so we might need some help from our little buddy over here. He looks over at you, Dante. He's
Dante's on the ship.
I thought we were both on the ship.
Are we all on the ship? I thought you guys were at the Lone Star.
Oh, you guys were talking on the phone.
Yep.
I'm stupid.
No,
It's
you
okay.
could be fighting.
You probably go, our buddy over here, then you just look around
Okay,
and
so you
realize
just-
no one's here.
Yeah, like our buddy. Where is Dante? Oh, is he on the phone with you? Is that who's on speaker? Hey, Dante, are you on the phone?
Yep, I was still on number 4. I'm here.
Okay, yeah. So he just doesn't go. He's like, yeah, the metallurgy's a little weird. And it's not going to pass customs. Don't worry, they don't care. And he says out loud. He's like, don't worry, nobody here cares. So
Okay.
he's like, do you have any way that we could mask something like that? I know Crowbon's suit has some pretty interesting materials. Have you been able to derive anything from it?
I've not actually had a lot of time with Crowbon to get some tests going on. I've been spending a lot of time with Crintus learning to use he's doing the pistol thing in person, but you can't see him because he's on the phone. So I was like, but you get the gist. And then he goes, but I do know how to make a sealed containment chamber that could be shielded from scans.
There's this old Earth thing. My grandfather told me about it. It's called a Faraday cage. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, I've made those since I was 3. But how much
I'm,
are we
he's like,
doing?
I'm from the middle of nowhere. I don't know how any of this works.
Just tell me how big or how much.
About 13 tons. And
Like you're just like, fuck, I gotta turn like a whole cargo crate into it.
I don't know if
Get
any of you
Faraday
have,
cage.
have ever seen Star Trek 4: The Journey Home, but imagine the whales.
Yeah, that's
in the
what I was
tank.
thinking.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm
like, DM, is there any possible way to Faraday cage a whale-sized stack of metal covered in biohazard?
It's going to
Not
be
with
very
this stuff.
difficult. Currently, the stuff is outside of the starport, so you can either try and get it through customs, or you can try and bypass customs.
I think.
we got the perfect people to bypass customs.
Yeah, because I was about to say, like, it would take more than a day to construct a chamber like that to be able to test it.
Yeah.
And then we'd have to find the actual materials because there's not much on the ship to build anything.
And just like
Except I found these random car parts. I found all these random car parts back here in the when I was going through electronics. I don't know whose they are. I might try to put it back together. It's just like fuck you, CJ.
An odd suggestion.
Yes.
Well, what did I
Yes,
do?
Zach, who had just joined this phone call using his hacker ability. What's your
Yep.
suggestion?
Oh, sorry.
He always
I thought
has
this
an
had
open
become,
comedy.
I thought this had been like an open discussion at this point.
Yeah,
There
I
are
mean,
so
you're
many
fine.
I
conversations.
too have an idea.
Yeah, you're
Everyone's
always
on
at
that
the
side, like,
same
oh, cool, we have the
table.
party line going. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the only one out there. You're all chilling at the Lone Star around the same table, so none of this is going quiet.
Okay. No, well, nobody cares. This is a garbage planet. If anybody's going to
Someone behind you with a trench coat. I got it.
yeah, no, he just and no one here thinks it's a good planet. Do you think they all want to be here anyway?
That is a legitimate thing I've been wondering since we got here is who would choose to be here.
And he just goes,
Back on topic, gentlemen.
Oh, sorry. I
yeah,
think
Dante, we don't
if
have time
there's
to
a
deal with
way-
poverty. We have to smuggle shit.
Listen, we don't have enough resources to be able to build the cage in a good amount of time. I think we should do the other thing. That's not my thing.
There's an
Okay.
easy solution. We use the superstructure of the ship as shielding.
Explain.
We can open it up from the inside and insert it into the void space between the outer hull and the inner hull.
That is areas not shielded from scans.
Those are areas that they will definitely check if they board our ship. Trust me.
It also, they would, if that was a shielded area, that means the whole ship would be shielded, and then they would never be able to scan anybody. So I'm already worried.
I guess it really depends on the
Jen.
custom. We would have to. We're gambling that they won't look, but every single custom I've ever went through, yeah,
Looks, unless you pay them.
yeah.
Well, it depends. It depends on how good their sensors are, right? Because what if you towed something behind you that had nothing on it? You just paint it
Perfect.
to make it matte
That's
black,
actually-
and you have it on a cable that's like 80 miles long.
Dante's
Actually,
got
what
the
is
idea.
where are we bringing this material?
To the middle of a desert on the next system over.
Can I get the name of it? Caliburn, and I'll just take a like he'll go quiet while you guys talk for a little bit, and then he'll chime back in his. They'll have sensors for sure, but the tech level's not insanely high. There's a chance.
What if we pushed a giant asteroids through customs? You know, just kind of push it over there.
I think you're underestimating the mass of space in our ship.
No, I'm not talking about our ship moving it.
Oh, wait. You mean use the entire mass as an asteroid?
I'm saying we blow up an asteroid and we send some of those rocks toward, customs. See, they still have to keep the border open, but with an asteroid coming their way, they're probably going to be a little bit busy trying to figure out what to do about it.
All right, really quick.
I'm just being roguish, so if you guys want to change that, that's fine.
Deputy, with those roles, would I think that this is even a viable plan for this kind of thing?
Yeah. First of all, Diggs, also when you say that, look at my character's picture. This is the guy
Oh,
who's
no, I
telling
get
you-
it. I'm just
the guy
as
who's
a
telling
smart
you.
guy.
You absolutely are able to deorbit rocks and use them to bomb the surface of a planet, but it is an act of war.
I'm not saying we do it on purpose. I'm saying we're trying to mine and we accidentally blow up one of these too much and some rocks fly in there. Look, things happen in space.
We have no mining tools built onto the ship besides the scoop.
Nothing
not-
a little bit of sodium can't fix.
The captain will chime in. I am not paying the fines.
Please, yes,
For
Captain, please stop,
detonating
stop him.
Asteroids.
Carlos stops talking at this point. He's like, obviously, you guys are the
Dante's serious.
brainiacs. I'll let you deal with the brainiac stuff. I just got us the deal, all right? He puts his feet up on the table. He's like, and where's my pizza fresh from Italy?
It's so yeah, you could hear there's a quivering in Morgan's voice about thinking about full-on war crimes and millions of people dying from asteroid impacts, and it's like that's not what I signed up for. But then the captain chimes in and just chills the moment, and he's like, "I think we could just bypass customs the normal way we bypass customs, but there's no place on our ship that we could build that could house that much without being scanned. So we just need to not get scanned. We'll pick it up after we leave port, and then we'll go jump to."
Oh, well, wait, I have an idea. Hey, Zach, when they do a scan, why don't you just hack their data stream and just send them an image of a clean ship? I mean, we haven't loaded the parts on it yet, so all we have to do is just get a...
active data
How
stream.
sensors work.
Oh.
If we
Look,
were
I used to
sending
put
like
photos in front of cameras, man. I don't know.
Oh no, that's actually a really good idea in what you just said. But understandably, like a full data stream of processing, constantly moving information is far beyond us to be able to mimic and send out. But if they were asking for like
wait.
wait.
Did you say this ship has military grade sensors?
It does.
Then it may be doable in some form.
Still, I mean, I'm not that I'm against that. I'm all for seeing
I
if
think
you
you
have
have the right
ideas.
idea. I'm just messing with you, man. I know you have the
But
right idea.
no, I'm saying like if we've bypassed customs before, at least I have. I just feel like if we were gonna try going full smuggler, we should have thought of that days ahead.
Oh, no, this is just so we can get out of this situation because we weren't going to be able to get this ship fixed for cheap, and this is probably our best bet to be able to cover some of those costs, and as well, make sure that we can, carouse with the locals a little bit. Fire 'em up.
I will work with Zach on the idea of recalibrating or somehow rigging up the sensors to be some kind of interference. I could see some kind of interference spectrum using them, but I still think that we should attempt to bypass. And if we get caught, we could do that.
Yeah, I think Diggs' plan is good. Psyduck actually just sent me a message, or put a message on the thing you guys could see.
Yeah. Radiation release would not really mess with sensors the way you think it is. That was one of the first things they fixed when they discovered sensors.
That you were about
We have
to
a leak.
blow, though. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like-
got a leak or something.
So I don't know how much you guys know about astrology or what's not astrology.
Astronomy.
Like I'm a mind
Scorpio.
myself. But
Yes, I gotta go to
astronomy.
planet Virgo.
But one of the first things that we had, one of the first big hurdles we had when we were developing sensors for space is to deal with the insanely unfiltered radiation that is out there in the universe. So that is not something, radiation doesn't block anything besides killing you with radiation.
Look, in my
On
head,
the
I was
other
just
hand-
imagining our sensor suite was just a bunch of VCRs. That's like that on set.
No. Now, if you sit in front of one of the sensors, you'll probably grow terrible cancerous tumors and not live very long. But especially with the military grade ones, they could be weaponized at close range for, I don't know, torture or murder. But I would not suggest it. I would. I honestly couldn't really find anything on you, Mr. Carlos, but when we were getting hired on, which is in my head is actually quite impressive because I could usually find anything on anybody.
I don't like writing things down.
I get that. I can't even. You're one of the few people in here that I don't know where are all the time. But I think that in this situation, what we're going, if it was like a planet like this, not a problem. We could pull it on the outside of the planet and drop something, and then by the time they realized we were even in the atmosphere, we'd be already done with it. But Caliburn is not I mean, it's early fusion. It has technology to respond to any kind of like approaching craft within, I don't know how long, like minutes? I mean, it's not like super tech.
It's not super tech. So
It's base fusion. So like they have like, there are step past jump drives.
I got a fix for that.
Oh. Block out the entire planet.
No, let's just have a picnic. Anyway, why don't you order some more of those Smith and Wampers to take with us? We'll have a little picnic, so when they show up, we're like, "Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? What?
You guys have not provisioned the ship yet. Yeah.
We
probably do want to pick up something.
Yeah, fair enough.
We have
Please, I still haven't gotten my food. I am very hungry.
Yeah,
Mr. Crinitus will solve that problem.
It's Crinitus coming to... Oh, no, don't say Crinitus. Let me know. No, out of character. Please don't say Crinitus. I was just threatening his buggy. He's like, no. Like, he out of nowhere, he's like, I volunteer to bring his food. It's like he just gets up because I found, like, pieces of his vehicle.
Yeah, if this was like Battlestar Galactica 70s, like, you would be sneezing every time Crinitus is on the ship. Because they always have to have the nerd character have allergies.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree, but I specifically have like been wearing filter masks, respirators, and breathers this whole time. And also, he's a guy who finds solutions. So the second he would start sneezing, he'd be like, "All right, time to use that."
Many antihistamines.
I have chemistry, so I would just develop my own antihistamine towards my ally at least. Listen, I just need to brush your fur. All right, it'll take like 5 minutes, and then I can not sneeze anymore.
Jesus.
You just spend time figuring out what you're actually allergic to. Oh no, it's not the dander. Oh, it's actually the hair. It's all.
It's not the hair. There's what kind of oil do you use? The blood of my enemies. Oh, that might be a little bit of an iron reaction.
I'm allergic.
All
right.
Yeah, no,
just go on.
I think your plan is solid. I think landing on the planet is going to be the only way we can drop this stuff off, and as long as we have a good enough excuse, I'm sure we could probably fudge our way around it, or try to. I mean, all we can do is try, because if we don't do this, we're gonna have a lot of very angry dog people on this planet looking for our blood.
Luckily, none of them can get off the planet very well, so I'm not worried once we're gone.
They have
Mr.
cousins.
Crowbon?
Yes.
It's sounding like we might need to set up an emergency landing somewhere. Do you think you can rig one up that won't completely destroy us?
Well, that's a good idea.
You are deciding to trust someone who understands the precepts of gravity and roll. Yes, I can do this, Captain. No
Now, Captain, and this is totally an undermined insult, but not from Morgan specifically. He's like, maybe we can procure a pilot and a mechanic for our ship from this planet so we can not have similar problems that we've been having with the mechanics and or piloting.
Your objection is noted. Does anyone else feel the same way?
The computer.
The mustache twitches.
Yes, the mustache twitches.
He's like, yeah, no offense, Captain, but your piloting stinks, and I mean that wholeheartedly.
I don't do mechanics, and I watched that guy unable to put paper on a hole, sir.
That was very unapologetic, and I feel weird doing that.
No, it's perfectly okay. Now that Carlos has said that, the captain is actually more motivated to be the pilot. So it's like,
hell yeah.
Objection overruled. Captain's privilege.
He's like, hey, I'm not any better of a pilot than you are. The best I can do is pilot a solo craft, and I can barely do that.
That is noted.
Archaeology is a very
that's
hard
good.
job.
It is.
Especially if you have really, really light skin in sunny areas.
You know, back on some human-based planets, it's not. But with the unknowing where you're going, archaeology is one of the most dangerous things you do. You can unleash gases or life or parasites. I mean, he just starts rambling about all like the scariness of archaeology that he never went into it.
You can tell a bunch of hostile natives that your captain secretly hates them in front of his face. That's also very hazardous to one's
Why would
health.
someone do that? Doesn't make any sense, Captain.
I don't know why either. However, it paid off quite well, it seems.
He's like, yeah, there was this weird disease that would actually turn your blood into styrofoam on that one planet. God, that planet was fun.
Styrofoam 7 was its name. Love that place.
Dante just goes dead silent.
Has your family worked on this Styrofoam 7? You may be entitled to.
You may have mesothelioma.
I never went there, just so you know. That was my cousin.
Styrofoam.
Okay, you see him breathe. There's nothing he's scared of more than like little things that you can't notice right away, like any kind of germ, parasite, bugs, disease.
Radiation?
Radiation's fine. He understands it, but the viruses don't. They're chaos.
Okay, fair. All right, I like how this plan is getting together. What would be... So we're going to... My thoughts are we go ahead, if we're going to do this, make a fake kind of emergency distress. I mean, it's easy enough to kick a tube in this piece of shit and make it look like we're about to explode.
Yeah.
Without exploding. That's the most important part.
That is an important part.
I'm all set. That was my whole thing, was getting us to this point. How we get there, I leave that up to the guys who know the tech stuff. I'm just being a shitter.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Mr. Dante, Mr. Zachary, Mr. Crowbon, it is your responsibility to get this ready. I will pilot the vessel. Any other objections?
I was wondering if you would like to reacquaint yourself with the precepts of cause and effect. Other than that, I will, of course, ready this vessel. Where would you like me to shovel the egg powder?
No, get rid of the egg powder, please.
Reaction mass is.
So just for clarity, so we all understand the plan is we're going to have a somewhat major but manufactured ship malfunction of some sort to emergency land at our location or nearby after dropping off the cargo and then landing somewhere nearby. So when the planetary whatever force that they have on there, I have not quite looked them that close yet, shows up, we are validly in need of assistance.
You know what would help
have an
is
idea.
bring some junk with us.
What? No, I have an idea. What if
This
we
whole
dumped-
planet is junk.
What if we dumped all that egg powder out in one explosive decompression out of a thing, and they'll just see a giant powder field, and we'll be like, "Oh, we just had an explosive decompression. We need to go land."
It would
You
put
guys
their
are
planet
right on the same vibe as me. Brilliant. Thank
It
you.
would put the
rid of the
planet
egg powder.
into in a perpetual darkness state as it changes the molecules and gives it a nuclear winter unseen like ever.
Yeah, we destroyed the ozone layer on
Yeah,
accident.
apparently it's that easy with this old ass egg powder.
It would require millions and millions of tons of it. But if it burned up, wouldn't it smell like sulfur dioxide? So not only would it kill the planet, but it just smell like
Stink.
one hot fart.
Yeah.
Maybe
So when
you're
this
right.
worked up, you think this will worked up?
So you've got about 40 tons of powdered eggs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How
Yeah,
much does
40
Crowbon
times.
need?
Wait, is it in a shielded environment where we can hide things that are bio?
It's in boxes.
Okay, never mind.
What if we dumped the powdered egg out of boxes and covered whatever we were smuggling? What kind of smuggling inspector is going to dig through powdered egg,
Yeah, we just
loose?
say like the pallet fell over or whatever onto the stuff
No,
we're smuggling.
we just say, hey man, we ship this powdered egg loose, and it's what we make mayonnaise out of, or something, you know. And if the guy wants to get nutty about the giant mountain of powdered egg we have, we'll give him a handful.
But I thought this was electronic scanning, though, so they're gonna like an X-ray is gonna see right through that ruse.
Yeah, we're not going to be worried about the scanning. We're going to. I mean, if we want to cover everything with the powder when we drop it off, that might just make everything look like powder.
That, or we're gonna get the people who pick it up really gross. They're gonna be like, "What? Ew."
Also, our ship looks like a junky piece of shit, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's some charm to it.
It has good
As-
bones.
If Dante says that, then there
Essentially.
is charm to it because he doesn't like anything that's dirty.
I just like the sensors.
Oh, fair
Yes.
enough. We just take those out then.
What I
Can
was
we?
about to say was, why don't we just get the sensors to constantly fire on low emission, so it will ping theirs constantly and make it feel like it's look like a false positive.
So you want to flicker on active sonar so they can keep picking and losing us repeatedly while we come in for our entrance?
And we just argue that our sensors are going a bit batshit because this ship is absolutely fucked.
And we invite somebody into the ship to take a look at our sensors to help us out.
Well, I
And
can
when they open the-
definitely. Whoa, go for it.
When they open the sensors, out pours the powdered egg.
What?
They'll be like, "What?"
They're like,
they
oh
come
no,
in and they're like,
decompression! Oh god!
"That's what I mean." No,
Yeah, we're
that's
just
what I
screaming
mean.
in the
is-
background.
Yeah, we're just Looney Tunesing this shit. They're like, "Oh god."
I mean, if we want to stack the stack the plan for safety reasons. I have seen no issues with purposely not sabotaging, but causing faults in our sensor scans when we do have our crash. And then when they show up, there'll be just one thing on top of another, and it would be more believable. I assume. I'm not sure. I'm not a good liar.
Look, I think we all have ideas. I didn't say they were good. We all have ideas. I think they're doable. We just need to pick something and go with it.
So, well, then I'll slip in and take that privilege. The plan about the emergency jettison, surrounding it with the egg as suggested by Mr. Crowbon and the crew, and then playing that we're fucking around with our own transponder as an issue. Do you think this is doable?
My only issue with the powder stuff is that if it's found at the site and the goods are discovered, it will be easily tracked back to us, which have an enormous amount of this powdered on us.
Then we scrap the good idea. We scrap the powdered egg idea then.
All right, well, I'm gonna sleep here because they're almost done, and well, not almost, but they're done with the heavy work. Please bring the food. I'm dying.
You will be provided with your food.
Go down to the cargo bay with a spoon. There is plenty of food.
Second motion.
There is no sustenance.
Mr. Krinitis, what kind? Since you're a quartermaster, what kind of ship funds do we have for rations? CJ?
Ship funds, essentially none.
CJ had to go and deal with his girlfriend's hard drive failure.
Oh,
so he didn't hear most of what was going on.
No.
Okay, but ship funds, virtually nothing.
You guys haven't allocated any ship funds yet.
Other than you're trying to blow up people with egg powder or something.
Well, we have 50 grand in stolen assets to go towards the ship. That means we got to come up with 7.
A total ship kitty of 83,400.
Ooh.
What do you need the money?
But also, you are forgetting the 1,300 off. So the 13,000 off, thanks to the highly illicit thing we're about to do.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
You know what?
I didn't ask about the number, sorry.
Sorry, it's 3,300.
Very cool.
I was incorrect, Mr. Jonathan.
So,
You're the one that's in charge of the ship's funds. I remember that. My apologies.
Are you talking about yourself?
Yeah, you're Jonathan.
Oh God,
sir.
I'm sorry.
Are you? I was like, wait a minute.
Person.
Step out of character. Oh my god!
I designated the captain to do this.
I have the money.
Look, the captain's very stressed out.
Very
Captain,
much so.
I will tell you that there is an extraordinary amount of heavy metals in the atmosphere here. If you're eating too many of the pancakes, which are very airy in nature, you might be ingesting too many.
He
You might need
stops
to.
eating the pancakes immediately.
Dropping
feel
his
like
fork and putting
Fredo
his hands on his bridge of his nose.
It's like you see his eyes just bloodshot. Look.
So, Mr. Zachary, please work with Mr. Creditus in acquiring appropriate rations for our next journey. I will leave that to your discretion.
Fiesta Pales it is.
Oh, yes, you can find iron rations on this planet if you need them.
Iron ration.
They are pucks of pea matter, which you put in water, which rehydrates it into a sort of pea soup.
And here I was
Looks
thinking
like
it'd be
it's,
like.
Hardtack?
No, I was thinking it'd be like some kind of dog chew toy because all the dogs on this planet. So it'd be like a puck of like hard jerky that they just chew on for a while they're doing other things.
Pig's ear.
Yeah.
You like go to the store instead of jerky. There's a big thing of pig's ear.
But in like a hockey puck type session, so you're just like the whole time trying to get bits of nutrition down your throat.
I mean, if that's what we end up, I'm going to leave that at the discretion of Jonathan and Crenitus on the supplies needed. Please try to get water.
Yeah, it looks like it's...
Actually, you don't need water on a ship. It's a byproduct of the
the environment itself. Yes.
That is good to know.
Mm-hmm. You guys can actually synthesize fuel from water if you need to.
Any other ideas, concerns?
We need potatoes. Just a statement. Just a statement.
Very well. It is your task. If you need potatoes, get potatoes.
Oh, potato.
Oh, potatoes.
Oh, potatoes.
Thanks, preserve us. Potatoes. Lawson potatoes.
That's the captain's real name.
Lawson potatoes.
Alright, so you guys find some potatoes. They grow just about anywhere that's habitable, so there are some on the planet.
I love how Deputy is just like, I only plan for like 4 minutes of gameplay, but I know these fuckers are going to talk about some shit like
We're
a
still
plan
in the
for
first
2.5 hours.
Hey man,
We
we're
are
working.
Classy motherfuckers. That's why.
We are classy motherfuckers.
We're very good at games. Have we
Yes.
won it yet?
No, not
We
yet.
already won Delta Green.
You guys won Delta Green.
We got to the last chapter and died at the end of the
Yeah, that's
previous
winning.
one.
We killed our handler. That's winning.
Well, we killed his wife. Handler's still falling.
In my mind, in my heart, so is Groves.
The body is definitely flying past Pizzarelli.
Hello!
He just hears
Well,
it on
that's-
echo.
Yeah, that's almost worse. Is the two of your bodies are also falling with Pizzarelli. So he screams, and then he looks over and he sees Groves' body. But after how long falling, Groves begins to talk to him again.
Oh no!
Ficus!
It appears we're in a bit of a pickle. So here's what we're going to do: is we're going to sing songs and pass the time. Surely there's a bottom.
All right.
Nice.
So you guys have a plan. You've got provisions. They are kind of dry,
Starchy.
and flavorless, and starchy. But you have
We get a mix of stuff. You know, you pick up the local taste.
Yeah, you
because to any
guys-
plant you go, and you also pick up the mass-produced stuff in cans and stuff, and you make sure you have enough for double the amount of time you think you're going to be in space, because sometimes you misjump and everyone dies.
Yep. So you guys appear to be ready. It's the next day, so you're...
Also, we also prepared the emergency rations, which is a box of straws, but one shorter than the rest of them.
Clever.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty.
Now, would this be a good pausing part for you, Deputy, or?
We can get you into space. Let's get you into space.
Hey, we just want to see how badly you crash a ship.
Yeah, we
guy.
want to. We've done all of the prep work for the preamble scenario, and we want to see the main title screen. But we only get to see that if we blast off into space.
Not just me ramming into like the conning or the.
That's what I mean. Is we've done all the prequel stuff. Now we get to see our main title screen and main theme. So we gotta finish this part. You know.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. So you are going to go pay Mr. Leach for the work that his crew has done. It is now the morning of your like 5th or 6th day on this godforsaken fucking hellhole of a planet. You've not slept anywhere meant for sleeping in that entire
I did.
time. You did. Well, I suppose you guys slept on the ship, likely, or in the bunks at the scout base, but it's been kind of austere environment. How do you look as you approach the desk where Leach is waiting?
Krobon walks, dusting the egg powder off of himself. Still holding a shovel.
Yes. All right.
I have been in the sulfate pits.
Jonathan?
He is going to look tired, and definitely the mustache is going to be far less bushy, but he is ready for the next actions because he's about to leave this lovely planet.
All right.
Distressed but focused.
Zilch.
I carry my equipment with me wherever I need. Home is a state of mind.
That's an excellent answer. All right. Dante.
Well, he wakes up early because he's on the ship. He proceeds to do one, because he's incessant, does another diagnosis on the ship, reviews all the work done to it. Are they all done and gone?
Yeah, they are done and gone.
I do, first thing he would do is just check the work. Can I do, a mechanics or something, or investigation? What would it be to check the work?
That would be mechanic. It all appears to be done properly.
All right, and then
Welds are all solid. It's all professional looking, although they haven't repainted or anything. So it's bare metal in the places that they've worked on.
Not an issue there. There's no real place to, shower in this place, right?
On the ship, but you're not on the ship.
Oh,
Well, you are, but
Yeah, me specifically on the ship. So I'm not looking ragged at all. I slept nice by myself, mostly quiet after they stopped working. I get up, do my stuff, desanitize, shower, get dressed nice and clean, check the ship on the outside, make sure that all works good, and then I just You know what? I just hang out and just on the ship for a while until I get a call or something.
All right. You guys approach Leech. Hold on. We've got Carlos. How are you doing after 6 days on this planet?
6 days on this planet? Oh no, I'm fine with everything that's going on. I know how these planets work. I mean, it's like I don't have anything. Like I guess I would be trying to like make sure that whatever we're doing was getting done. There's not really a whole lot for him to do here yet, because right now our more pressing matter is the ship and trying to get this cargo moved so we can get jobs done. He's used to getting He's used to things like this happening, so he's just doing the best he can.
Unfazed. He's cool. He's thriving. He's in his environment.
He's in his lane. Yes. This is about as close as you get.
You have been on a Vargar shithole for 6 days. You finally have some place to put all of your familial treasures, but you have spent only one night in anything closely resembling a proper bed. How are you doing? How are you feeling? What do you look like?
I've been in worse places, but fairly dusty at this point.
All right. So you guys walk up to Leech. Okay, so all of the work's done. You guys paid me digitally. Anything else I can do for you before I hand the keys back, metaphorically speaking?
Mr. Leech, I just wanted to commend your group for an incredible job at repairing the ship. It is amazing what you've done.
Uh-huh. So before you go, the armor in the sections that we repaired is not a stick. We didn't have anything that was military grade, so it's got normal ship hull armor plates as replacement. Still going to hold fine, but, you know, if you take shrapnel damage, it may puncture worse than a military grade hull would have.
So you replaced our military grade armor with
an
inferior product?
Only in the areas that there were holes under the landing gear and then above the one maneuver drive, where there were holes in the pressure hole. Are you following?
Oh, no, I follow. I was spinning. It was like, should we try to push for an extra discount on that? Yeah. Cheaper because inferior, but...
Gotcha.
He's done...
We never really... The problem is you never negotiated terms for anything at a specific quality.
If you pulled in with a barely running piece of shit in some backwoods jalopy repairman shop, you're paying his price, or he's shooting you in the face.
Yeah, I'll take the parts back off.
Yeah. No, that's why he's not going to push on it. It's just like, you've done a fantastic job considering, and they have. So, very well.
Thank you for the honesty. I sent you a ship emoji with a thumbs up.
I mean, in the end, it's going to be more work for Crowbon, or we're all dead. So, hey, there you go.
I worry about our pilot roles and our mechanic roles to fake an explosion.
I just worry about taking off.
What's the worst we could do? Make a real one.
Do the two last rolls Psyduck did on piloting is the worst we could do?
They were like, how many? Oh, God, I don't have that kind of luck anywhere else. Anyway, it's okay. Got any pine tree air fresheners you can hang on the dash?
No.
Any grapes?
No. Any parting gifts you can provide after we spent such a large amount?
No. Nothing for you. There's a gift shop on the way out.
Got any ashtrays?
No ashtrays here.
Sorry, Crowbon. All right. Unless someone has something to say, let's move forward with the plan.
Sounds like you're taking off then.
Okay.
As you walk up to the ship, the new landing gear on the front gleams in the sun.
And just that part of the ship.
And just that part of the ship.
This brings a tear to John's eyes. Honestly, it's just like, oh, that's beautiful.
The ship is painted flat white with a red stripe. It's standard scout colors in this sector. Has its whole number on the side. It looks fairly professional, but very worn.
She's still beautiful.
Oh, wait. Did we get a receipt?
Yeah, you got a receipt.
Run back in to get the receipt.
We're going to hack the receipt backwards again.
We're gonna backhack the receipt and milk the scouts for money.
Oh my god, we're like, ha, we'll make $8.
And commit fraud.
And get a free Smith and West burger.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
got your
Westburg.
burger.
Whopper.
Yeah, Smith and Whomper.
Whomper.
Smith and Whopper.
Whomper.
One burst.
Be different.
All right, so you guys all join me
let's
back
go.
at the thing. Yeah.
Pilot roll.
You guys sit down on the worn leather-like chairs, buckle in. What's everybody's battle station aboard the ship? Where's everybody at?
Kroban is in the engine room, and he has sat back and opened one of the many old alien pornographic magazines that was left behind. And he's flipping it through.
Naturally.
And he's laughing hysterically.
So obviously, which one of these is the pilot seat?
I would assume pilot would be that one.
All right. He would be at some terminal here because he's like the comms and remote ops guy.
Yeah, comms and remote ops would be on the side.
Yeah, so
Reps would
that's
be
my
on the
place.
side, probably. You got 4 seats in the command, the bridge.
Head of security right here with a panel that does absolutely nothing because you're the head of security.
No, it's Reps.
If you press it once, it turns on the red alert, and that's it. It's like, oh, intruder.
Yeah, okay, I've done my job.
Yeah.
Most of it acts like one of those toys for babies,
Yes.
making really good noise and all that kind of stuff.
You're like moving the little like round pegged toys that go through the wires and go all the way around. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. All right. So you start flicking switches. The power plant comes up. Maneuver
It's all gonna be
drive
the
comes
ritual.
online.
Same
Sensors
thing.
come online.
Everyone's quiet.
Yep. He's in his element. He's got the checklist. He's running down the checklist. Everything is coming up green. The ship's almost purring beneath you. Sign on.
You're just going to pause and enjoy that feeling for a while. It's just coursing through everything, and then
You delay so long that you see him like undo his belt buckle and put it back on again.
All right.
Thank God.
Very suddenly, the ship breaks free of its earthly moorings and shoots into the sky like a rocket. It is going to beat the band. You guys
John is thrilled.
make it out of atmosphere, and you're into orbit.
Undercut it.
Pressure seems to be holding across all repairs.
Yeah, I'm running diagnostic the whole time.
The eggs are still here.
It smells like egg and stale engine oil.
Still have my rebreather on.
Thank you, Mr. Crowbon.
All right, so you have a little bit under what fuel you would need to make a J1 jump. There is a gas giant in this system that you can refuel from.
Oh, thank God.
Let's fill her up.
All right, go ahead. You make orbit. Give me a pilot roll with... We'll make this a normal. You've done this before. You're a Navy man, and then a Scout man, and then a Scout man again.
Yes.
So regular pilot roll.
Hell.
All right.
And I didn't crash into the middle of a gas giant.
You did really good.
Yep. You skim across the top, fill up the
Process.
reserves, and they begin processing it into refined fuel for the jumps.
Oh, I see. So the threat of the sun killing us is what makes you fly well. I get it.
More stress means
Well,
more
it's-
focus.
It's
That
not
was
the
a
sun
jape,
itself.
Captain. I'm trying
It's-
to jape.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, fuel scooping. So you guys can make a J4 jump, which means 4 hexes from here.
Friendship drive activated.
So you could make it to Caliburn in 1 jump.
Yeah, we better do that so we don't get our feet cut off by the space mafia.
The space
Hey,
mafia.
we're going straight in.
He's like, they don't cut feet off.
Mr. Crowbon,
Yes.
arrange your technique however you decided.
Your feet and they cut off your hands and they attach your hands to where your feet were and your feet to where your hands were.
He just does
Let's-
finger guns right at you.
You know, there is a skill called J drive, and none of us have it.
Yeah, we said that last time too.
Oh, fuck.
I forget.
I-
Krobon just has like a
cool.
he just has a broomstick handle and he just hits the button and just like safe.
Yep.
Make a jump drive
So-
check like every time you jump.
Yep.
And
All right.
thankfully, I have a chip for it, so.
Astrogation. Yep.
coordinates are good.
Come up with a successful jump path for Caliburn. Going to be jumping into the usual spot. Everything looks exactly as it should.
What is
And
the time on
Dig-
that jump?
1 week.
All right.
It's always
with
a week.
Critus. Putting another point in those shooties.
Diggs, go ahead and make a note of how many times you jump. So add, a tick for every jump that you do astrogate for me.
With this ship?
Yeah. Well,
All right, you got it.
in anything you do the astrogation check for, and then a jump follows from that.
Okay. I have given 1.
Yep.
And there is a way, I don't remember where, but there was a way to actually stat out the ship in a character sheet.
Yes, there is. I haven't done it yet.
I don't know, it's not important. It's just doing just fine. I'm not sure what information's on there, if it'd be worth like keeping an eye on. But for now, I got it in my notes.
I've been trying to kind of round the edges off in the way that I've been running this, because I don't want to get bogged down in a bunch of details trying to find which supplement the data came out of that I used.
Yeah.
But, okay, so you guys, we got to make a jump check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Good job.
Mr. Zach.
Fantastic. You guys enter. Well, first the lights cut out, and then you enter jump.
This is normal?
And we
Yep.
spend a week in jump, so everyone gets a week on their training skill, yes?
Yep. Yes. All right, and then we will come back when we hit Caliburn.
All right.
Yes.
Just really quick.
baby.
During the downtime between we're not shooting for like every fucking second of our jump. During downtime, since I discovered Crintus's mobile, I offered to help him put it back together if he wanted.
The kitty mobile.
Help the kitty with his wagon, baby.
Yeah, rebuilding that vehicle is going to take some time, so it would.
Oh no, there's no rush. We got plenty of jumps left.
We
We
plenty
do.
of time.
Next time on Traveller.
Mr. Zachary, since this is your show, what are your thoughts on not getting us caught?
Right, Zilch blinks and just go, Captain, I do believe you'll find it was Mr. Jones's idea.
Already passing the blame.
No, because this one wasn't me. The previous one me. This one was all on Carlos.
Well, you know what? It's not wrong to go for the most,
The
when you have a-
guy here.
the shadiest. Well, I don't know. I think Carlos is the shadiest, but Zachary's pretty a close second. All right.
What if we were to create a fuel air bomb and drop it upon the planet's surface, destroying the atmosphere and creating a unique diversion so that we could deliver
Well-
the illicit substances?
I thought we already had this covered.
That does give me a bit of an idea.
Reckless our ship, reckless we are. Long is our trip, jumping afar. Reactivated auxiliary scout, a package and not given round. Captain can't plot jumps, but we'll get back yet. The rift has its monsters, the stars Carlos dead. The spin with notches on, as they were before. Consumed by the fires of a second civil war. Our times are coming, lest we hold the long night back. News filters in the scattered reports, cryptic broadcasts in each port. What is their mission? What is their game? I hope we do not get the blame. Stalk killing long, a fate most grotesque, nearly outed by the lady at the desk. The rebels demand it, but soon they will learn. The payload was swapped for cream corn. The spinward marches on as they were before, consumed by the fires of the Second Civil War. Hard times keep coming, thus we hold the long night back. We met with the coast who told us their tales. Transport the diplomat, Morden to steam. Too big for a stateroom, our cargo was a killer whale. Food fit for a bed, high on ketamine. The Emperor dead, shattered sectors of stars. The Admiral's mad musings and scars.